Hello, everyone. It is Thursday night. It is Off the Cuff, Bulls Radio Lounge, only on YouTube.com. Search Bulls Radio Lounge, one word. Welcome. We haven't seen you in a while. In the studio with me is Bull.
What's up?
And the Bodacious Belly.
That's me. Hello.
What's going on, boys?
Not much, man.
Did
Missed you.
you just say the bodacious belly?
The Bodacious Belly.
My belly is quite bodacious.
The Bodacious Belly. Should I come up with a B word for you, too?
It just sort of
the
sounded,
bitchin' bull?
Nut Hut.
Welcome to our Nut Hut show, people.
You're very bodacious.
What's going on with you guys? How was your week? How was your vacation?
We missed you, man.
I know. I've been on sabbatical. I get a show. Bull gives me a show, and I'm like, I'm taking 2 weeks off, bitches.
Gracefully give you a show.
Oh, I won't be there.
Hey, I'm back. I missed everybody.
We missed you, man.
It was weird, but you guys did good without me.
Thanks, man.
I'm almost like,
go home now.
I'm going to leave. I'm going to turn the show over. I got some shit to do. No, how's it
More
going,
important
guys?
than the show? Or?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's his name?
Chet. The guy from Weird Science.
Bill Paxton, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Bill. So how was Halloween, fellas?
Wait, hold on. Did Bill Paxton play in Weird Science?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he was
little
Bill
brother.
brother.
He was Chet.
Really?
He was Chet.
No
yeah.
kidding. It's been a long time since.
Come here,
I
meathead.
You sound like him. Because you're a douchebag, too.
I'm a douchebag, too. Oh, did I say that out loud? So, anyway, getting back to what I was saying, how was Halloween?
It was fun, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. It seemed like to me that there wasn't many trick-or-treat. I didn't get any this year.
Really? None at all?
Yeah. I take my boys out, and I leave a bowl of candy, and it
Oh.
was almost as full when I got home as when I left it.
Maybe they only took one.
Maybe. Now I'm eating it, so fuck them.
Wow. So you eat and then you go pump some iron
That's
after
right.
work.
Go run my 3 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I run 3 miles
In
my
a year?
sleep. Anyway, how about you, Bull? How was Halloween, buddy?
It was good. It was just went around with the Hyde Park.
Yeah. You know, I showed up at Hyde Park for a little while, too.
Yeah, I know. I texted you.
But,
But I didn't answer until after.
But, yeah, well, it wasn't.
Get used to that.
Wow.
No, I go, hey, look, man.
Railroaded.
I go, hey, look, man. If you want to
If you want to
meet up, during Halloween.
Yeah.
Now, this is like, 2 days prior.
Whatever. It was like 2 hours prior.
No, this is 2 days. And so then I'm like, hey, look, you want to meet up? And he's yeah, sure, whatever, man. What do you want to do? All right, cool. Yeah,
Sure,
whatever.
yeah. You didn't miss much, bro.
And then
I'm
I
with
go,
a bunch of sulkers.
and then I go, hey, did you make it? And he's like, nothing.
It was.
Nothing. Absolutely
I was
nothing.
chasing kids in one direction and then putting up with sulking teens in another.
All I got is crickets.
You didn't miss much, bro. You stayed there longer than I did. We
Not
made
too
like
much longer.
We made like a lap and that was it. It was lame. We didn't even go on Bayshore. Or was it Bayshore where they put the big king size candy bars?
No, I
'Cause
have
they're
no
all
idea.
rich there.
Oh, you go all to the rich people.
Yeah, bro. We leave the neighborhood. I can go around my block in a neighborhood and get a pretty good bag of candy for my kids, but
Nice.
we like to trick or treat with people too, I guess. Except for Bull, I guess. I left
What?
him hanging.
Yeah, you left me hanging.
I left you hanging, man. I'm
It's all
sorry.
right. Don't worry
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
man.
That's what
like a hanging Chad.
give you a show and stuff like that on a
And
nationally
now I'm a
syndicated
diva.
YouTube channel, and all you do is leave me hanging.
Yes, now I am Lint the Diva. That is my code name.
Lent the diva.
It might
I'm
stick.
kidding. I'm not a diva, folks.
You are a diva.
You don't look like a diva.
I'm
I'll
a
tell you that
part-time. I look like, what is it?
much. Oscar the Grouch.
Shut up, kids! I am kind of grouchy.
Why are you grouchy? What is going
I'm
on?
naturally this grouchy.
He's getting old.
I'm getting old.
You haven't
I'm
had your
in
coffee?
pain. No, I don't drink coffee.
Really?
Coffee sucks. I don't like the taste. Shut up, Belly.
He likes the
know.
cream. That's you don't like the coffee.
I don't like. Well, I do like vanilla bean creams from Starbucks.
What?
Speaking of Starbucks,
Oh, Starbucks.
so I pull up to Starbucks, right? I'm like, the dude, I didn't hear him. He goes, I guess he said, stand by 1 minute. So, I didn't hear it. So I start giving my order. He said, I said, hold on. Now go ahead with your order. What the fuck, man?
Hold on, boomer.
So
I am no boomer.
So you don't drink coffee, but you'll drink Starbucks.
Yeah, I like the refresher stuff, man.
You know Starbucks is coffee.
Yeah, but I don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste.
How does
bro.
that work?
Bro, I just don't like the taste. You
But
can
you'll
go to
drink Starbucks.
But you can go to Starbucks without getting coffee, man.
What do you drink at Starbucks?
I drink like
and
a
don't tell me
refresher.
it's a frappuccino.
Can I get some
I
mocha
can
choco
drink
bullshit?
one of the. Hey Jen, you want to go get some mocha chocolate?
I tell you what. If it's a frappuccino with like 4 pumps of caramel latte,
No,
right,
I can't do that. But I
then-
do the vanilla bean cream frappuccino. And also the strawberries and cream Frappuccino. It's like a milkshake, bro.
And a scone.
No,
Where's
I
your
don't do a
man
scone.
card at?
It's right in my pocket, bitch.
So then what are you going to fucking Starbucks for?
To get like deliciousness. Don't judge me.
Spend
We're not
$10
here
on
we
a
don't
coffee.
judge anybody here that's in this room. Do we?
I prejudge you.
I'm judging about Starbucks.
Oh, well. Get over it.
Is there a
Isn't
particular
there a
reason?
Starbucks. Yeah, why are you judging over Starbucks? What's the problem?
Starbucks is a horrible place.
Why?
Because it's overpriced for coffee.
It is
Oh, for
overpriced.
coffee.
It's
Well, with
overpriced,
any-
period.
With any
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah, well.
And people go gaga over for something that's not even,
Radio Goo Goo.
tasteful. They
It tastes. Some of it
And
tastes.
then
good.
the
I go for the refreshers.
and then
bro.
the stories come out about how you have to,
for
supposedly pay the person behind you.
You don't have to, but it's
But
called
still,
pay
though.
it forward.
I
You
can
don't
barely
have to-
pay for me.
You don't have to do that at Starbucks, but I do have a story for that too. We were in a Starbucks line, and a tap happened. So I
I'm
checked.
sorry, what?
A tap. You
tap.
know how you tap the person in front of you.
No.
Well, it happens. So a tap happened. Got out to make sure everybody was okay. Everybody's cool. It wasn't
your
that
car.
big of a deal. Yeah.
Okay.
And then next thing I know, we pull up and they paid for our drinks.
Yeah.
Just because I got out and said, "Hey, I just want to make sure everybody's
That's because you had the
okay."
Medusa look on you.
I said,
That you're about to beat somebody up.
Well, if I saw you, yeah. I'll pay for your
everybody
drinks
fucking
for
okay
next
in
year.
here?
I'd pay for your drink too.
All right, well,
Scary looking
where the
bitch.
fuck you
Yeah.
guys been? Hey, I get that a lot. Do I really look that scary?
You look like Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Harry, come here. Ridiculous.
Ridiculousness. You do sort of look like a thinner Dumbledore.
Like a young, thin
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
I'm a thinned out Dumbledore.
You just need
So
your
I'm
Harry
in
Potter.
between the old dude and what's his name? Who played Dumbledore in the Fantastic Beasts?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
No,
see
we're
that.
not
No,
sure.
it wasn't Fantastic. Was it Fantastic Beasts? Yeah, it was.
I watch
Jude
manly
Law.
movies.
Whatever. You watch You don't watch Harry Potter.
I've watched them, but I've
You
not
don't watch
like
Harry Potter.
goo gaga.
Do you go
over
to
'em.
Universal and hang out in the
What's
Harry
wrong
Potter
with going to
place?
Universal?
Well, do you hang out in the Harry Potter world?
There's a different reason why I do that.
Why is that?
Because I like the production value.
But you don't like the production value of movies?
I don't. No, listen.
I think
I
we
don't-
have a movie.
Hold on,
of
hold on.
somebody who doesn't like movies here.
Let's get one
Well,
thing.
he doesn't like Endgame.
Hold on. Let's get one thing straight. Harry Potter,
How do I shut off your microphone?
Unplug your
that.
own microphone.
like that. That's how you shut off your microphone.
Oh, shit. Now you did it.
censor me, Bo. Off the cuff is mine.
The thing with me about Harry Potter is that I don't. The movies aren't bad. Not as
No,
bad
they're pretty
as.
good.
But my thing is that I'm not like, oh my god, I have to dress as Harry Potter,
No,
dress
no,
like
no.
that. And according with the Harry Potter land at Universal,
Harry Potter Land.
I like the production stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
I
The
like the
train
sets.
ride's cool
Yeah, the
too.
train ride's
That
Yeah,
it's pretty
dragon
neat.
on top of the bank thing, that's
neat
cool
too,
as
yeah.
shit.
I did.
I
get
wish they do that.
Sick as shit on one of those rides though. I
Which
look like
one?
death. The one where you have to sit and you're like going on the broom. It's all fucking.
Is that
it's
the
indoors?
Not the Gringotts one? Well, they're both indoors.
Oh, I don't know. It's not the new one, I guess.
Then it's the one at the islands.
Yeah.
The I can't think of that one. The
Oh,
Forbidden Journey.
Dude, I thought I was gonna die. I
Really?
just laid back and pretended like I was dead because
Because you're on
it was
a
rough.
like a mechanical arm.
Yeah,
and,
and I can't.
and it
deal with
goes
that
from
shit.
one side to another. I don't know if you ever rode it.
No,
or
I
not,
never
but
wrote it.
Like Belly said, I'm getting old.
Yep.
Can't
You
do
guys-
it anymore.
Let me ask you a question. Do you guys sound like really like bassy or very low,
Oh, thank you.
or is it just me?
Let me.
I think I sound like Kermit the Frog when I talk.
to
Anyway.
you. Yeah?
Like
Okay.
what, baby?
Through my headphones, you guys sound very like lowish. Like,
Salty chocolate
Tonish.
balls.
so it is, yeah.
That's our host.
So
Somebody want my chocolate salty balls.
I thought it was vanilla bean cream or whatever it was.
My vanilla bean creamy ball. Oh, sorry.
We're going to go to break now. We'll be
No.
back. Okay.
Actually, we need to go
Jesus.
to break soon.
Easy there, buddy.
So
Sorry, I'm on a schedule.
So you don't listen. You don't have to go by the schedule. It's just
Dude,
it's
did
just
you
an
hand me a
outline.
sheet?
I got
It's an
something.
outline.
You got something? Go, Belly. Go.
I got something.
Oh.
Remember when we were talking about the haunted place and me having staying at a haunted place?
Yeah.
Apparently, my house is haunted.
No shit.
Yeah. I went for my run, my 3-mile run, and my kids were playing in the yard, and my wife was watching them. I'm coming back. I'm all sweaty, gross, and I see this guy talking to my wife. I'm like, oh, here we go. I live in Plant City, and it's a weekend.
Hey, you look good, little lady. Why don't you
it's
come
more,
on?
it's more like, hey, here's this Bible.
Was it an old guy?
It was a middle-aged guy.
Did he have a hat on?
No, but you didn't want your kids to go around because you might have that candy.
The Lint candy in his pocket.
And I'm running. I'm like, here we go. I'm just thinking to myself, here we go.
Here
I'm
we go.
tired. It's hot as hell.
I
Whatever.
don't want to talk to anybody.
So I just walk by and don't even pay mention to the guy and let my wife talk to him. And then he leaves, and she's like, well, he used to live here. I was like, okay. And
He
he's
shit
like,
on your toilets.
he's like, apparently someone died in our house, and the house was haunted.
Oh.
I'm like, oh. And I was like, what was going on? And she's like, oh, he says the lights flickered and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, we called an electrician to fix that. It doesn't happen anymore.
We exorcised
I
the
exercised the
demons.
demon with my home warranty.
Anything else?
No.
They mentioned what kind of person was it?
What do you mean, what kind of
Like
person?
older person that passed, younger person?
I don't know. I didn't ask any
No?
questions.
Oh, she didn't ask?
No. She probably did, but I don't care.
Oh, okay.
So you're fine with
So
the guy
you
just
already
walking
live.
up.
I'm not fine with the guy walking up. I wasn't there. But it's like as soon as I got there, he's like, okay, that's your husband? Oh, okay, I'll see you later. I got to
He
go.
looks scary.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you get that at all? Do you ever get somebody saying, you look scary?
I'd get that a lot.
Okay. So it's just in the genes then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a big covered and tattooed kind of guy.
I'm a big covered tattoo, motherfucker.
Is that what happened? He walked up like the old man from Poltergeist
Yeah, that's
and
exactly
singing just like this?
like the creepy thin man from Phantasm.
Dude, I saw the coolest thing at Walgreens, though.
You saw a
Speaking of that.
Poltergeist guy?
No, The Exorcist. There's an Exorcist doll.
Really?
Yes.
With some guy
Linda
fucking it.
Blair?
Linda Blair is in a doll version in Walgreens. You can press
That's
the button and
creepy.
it walks across the thing. It says shit.
Oh, I got to
I'm
go
waiting
buy
for
it.
it to
I don't even
spin.
like watching the movies.
I thought about buying a Ouija board for tonight.
No.
but
Do it,
No.
No.
Do it.
We're
Did
not
you,
gonna
hey,
You'll-
We could do like a co-show Ouija night.
Absolutely not.
I'll be totally down for that.
At Belly's Haunted House. We'll just tape
I'll
it.
burn it.
Honestly, I talked about the Ouija board. I'm not allowed to have a Ouija board in my house either.
Oh, it's been
I will
kiboshed.
burn it.
You'll burn it?
I
Burn
will
it down.
burn the motherfucker
Speaking
down.
of burn it down, they did something right in the WWE.
yes, they
finally.
did. Bull doesn't care though.
No, wrestling.
Sorry,
We
you
don't
lost
care.
me when you talked about wrestling.
Yeah, they put the title on the right guy finally.
Yes.
It wasn't you.
No, I want to fly in for a drop in, but I think I'll get my ass kicked.
Would you do it though if you had the opportunity?
I would totally.
Would I wrestle or
Yeah,
or
would you
do
wrestle?
a spot? Sure, why the fuck not?
I've
I'm
actually
gonna
been
come
hit.
out fucked up though, because I'm so crippled as it is.
I've actually
Uh-huh.
been hit by a chair by Jake the Snake
Jake
Roberts.
the Snake, and he didn't go full out though.
No, it did hurt
He
though.
should have hit you over the head.
How do you hit by
Sean
a
Spears,
chair?
Cody style.
Well, I used to work at the tattoo shop, and we
Uh-huh.
had Jake the Snake in there for autograph signing, and then we did some marketing videos, and one of them was him hitting me in the back with a steel chair, like an
Nice.
actual real steel
shot,
chair.
Yeah,
All right.
It
How'd
was
it
solid.
feel?
It hurt.
Did it?
it hurt, and it wasn't even, bro.
No,
it was light.
It was very light, and it hurt.
And these guys, they like tear off on each other on the shows. So
It's real with
that
me,
shit
damn it.
fucking hurts, man.
Which reminds me.
This is how. You
So I remember last
my-
time we were on.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No, I don't.
No, of
And we
course
were
you
talking about tattoos.
What about the time
right?
before that?
Are you still cool about that?
about doing the tattoo.
Yeah.
Me doing the tattoo.
Or whoever. I don't care.
I talked to my buddy. My buddy's
Yeah.
my buddy's marinating on it. He's
Okay.
thinking
Let it
about it.
marinate.
He's
What-
he's
okay.
he's like he doesn't want his face on camera. I said it's a
Yeah,
audio
it's fine.
show
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
a thing.
Yeah.
If anything, we'll show the tattoo.
Well,
Right.
yeah, just
we're
put-
still-
we could blur out his face or get
Now,
a-
would you
yeah.
get a tattoo?
I have two. He's done them both.
No, I'm saying, would you get another one?
If
of-
me and you played a game and we had designed a tattoo,
Fuck no. I
Pussy.
don't know what he's gonna put on me.
Nobody's
Pussy.
gonna see it though.
I don't give a fuck.
What happens if we knew beforehand and we agreed on it?
Maybe I'd consider it.
Pussy.
But aren't I the
Oh,
host?
come on.
Shouldn't I be saying Bull and Belly? Who of you are gonna put the tattoo on?
Well, you weren't here when we discussed
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
How about Christian and Belly?
I'd do it.
I don't know if Christian
I
would
don't
do
know.
it.
I don't think he has ink, but I guess he's not here.
I'd do it.
What is it that
Come
you?
on.
I mean, what's the deal? I mean, you guys are fucking making
You-
deals behind my back. What is this?
Well, if you were here, you'd be here, and you would
Hey.
know about it.
I have
If you were here, you'd be here.
If you
You would know what's going on. But no, somebody had to take
if you
off
would
from
be
their own
here,
show.
I'd be here, and we'd all be here. Hey, I was thinking about this though. On a separate note, how about the Richard Head Award of the Week? We can go through our stories and give somebody the Richard Head Award.
It'd be
Who's-
Donald Trump every week.
Who is Richard Head?
Dickhead.
Dickhead.
Oh,
The Dickhead Award. We'd call it Richard Head.
and what kind
It's
of stories are we talking
time
about?
for the Richard? I don't know. We could talk about. We could pick out a regular person. I mean, I know Belly said Donald Trump every week. That's easy, but
Donald Trump.
we could pick other people. We
He's-
can all bring somebody to the table who's done some fucked up shit,
We make our case for it, and then we vote on it.
and then we can get audience participation.
So are you going to do a tattoo or not?
I
You
don't
see how
even
I
know.
changed the subject?
Yeah, you did.
You did
I
change
don't
the
even-
subject.
Simon Goodman, will you do the tattoo?
Simon Goodman.
The bellyacre, Simon Goodman.
So would you though take a?
I don't know. What's the tattoo? What's the
Well,
the,
that's for us to decide.
Oh, Wait a minute. Aren't I the host of the show?
Us.
Listen. You got to pay your dues too.
Oh, okay.
Just like I had to.
Yeah. Do you have any fucking tattoos on you from paying your dues?
I almost did.
But you didn't.
It was in the works. It was like 90% there.
And then the last 10% said nah.
Well, it didn't. It just
What was the
played me.
tattoo, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll tell you off the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So what is this deal? Talk to me, guys.
We
Simon
haven't really.
Goodman said ... So I guess he's not getting.
We haven't really discussed the whole logistics of
the
it.
parameters.
But the idea is that
rock paper scissors.
we'd have to do something to where you would get a tattoo to where it's whatever we choose.
Yeah.
Or we would play like a game, and whoever
Yeah.
lost would get the tattoo.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. Pussy.
Oh, this guy. Take one for the team, buddy.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Come on, Christian.
Throw it on there.
Christian took a taser to the leg.
Big fucking deal. Is he going to have that on there forever?
What happens if it's just a smiley face?
Where are we putting it? On my dick?
Wow, I didn't.
He wants someone to touch his dick.
Yeah. I mean, it's your tattoo guy. I mean,
It's sad.
And it's not going to be me.
And then it smiles. It smiles when it's
Hard pass.
hard pass.
Hard
no,
pass.
seriously. But I mean, what brought this to the
I
forefront?
don't really
What
remember
the
what
fuck were you
it
guys
brought
talking
was that we were talking about with tattoos.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, it's been so long ago.
Yeah, it's so long ago.
about? Simon did agree with you, though. Logic says that if you were here, you'd be here. So
That's right.
That is sound logic.
It is logic.
You got to choose between show and
Well,
other things.
Sorry, brother. You're going to lose every time when I'm choosing the other things that I have to do. But I do love you.
tattoo.
We'll talk about it off the air. Hey, we got some stories coming up tonight. Some off-the-wall shit. Somebody had a screwdriver up their ass.
Sorry, it was me.
Oof.
Woo.
How'd that feel?
Little private time.
1
Yeah, it
million
was a
pounds
Phillips
of
head.
something got lost. A flesh-eating tapeworm was somewhere in somebody's body. And somebody wants to make a sperm ring and give it to somebody.
Are these stories all about me?
It could be. I don't think you're going to do the Bangkok burger, though. And we do have Sesame Street hit their 50th anniversary. So I wanted to talk about
That's
that.
still going along.
And then Belly
Ah,
had something he wanted to add to that dealie. So
what
little,
did you
little Fozzie in the
have fun
background,
with?
huh?
Some Fozzie
Chris
going
Jericho,
on?
man.
Little
Chris Jericho.
I loved Chris Jericho.
The GOAT.
I met Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
countless
he's a badass
times
too, right?
Nice guy.
Nice as fuck, I bet.
Met his family, the whole 9 yards.
Nice, bro.
Nice.
Nice. I think they're going to be
Awesome.
at Next Big Thing or something, or the 98 Rock Fest or whatever it is.
Are they really?
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let's go check. All right, guys. Well, when we come back, we'll get into those stories. We're going to think about playing a game. We also have our movie review, so we'll catch you in a minute. Bulls Radio Lounge, off the cuff Thursday night. Bull is in the studio.
What's up?
Belly
Hello,
is
hello.
sitting across.
Is here,
I'm here too, surprisingly.
surprisingly.
And we are in the Extreme Dance Company studios. So, does your kid like to whip and nay-nay, or maybe always dreamed of being in front and center in the Nutcracker Ballet? If so, the Extreme Dance Company of Tampa is the cure for what ails you. Located at 2741 West Columbus Drive in Tampa, Extreme Dance Company of Tampa offers multiple disciplines that can turn your little one into a future Fred Astaire or Anna Pavlova. All while learning all about work, camaraderie, and most of all, having fun. Whether it is jazz, ballet, tap, acrobatics, lyrical, contemporary, or hip-hop, Extreme Dance Company has you and your future Juilliard star covered. For information, please call 813-877-4444 and ask for Manny or Michelle. You can also email info@Extreme Dance Company of Tampa. For pricing and schedule, please visit www.extremetampa.com. Extreme Dance Company of Tampa, let them be your child's X Factor. Also, a big welcome back to Mr. T. He's just starting back up with the Extreme Dance Company this week, so I wanted to give him a shout out. And I believe your first class is free, so come on in and step in. They also have a competition and performance team, so call Manny and Michelle, and they will set you straight.
Very thankful for them to let us use their makeshift studio
Yes, thank you.
to do this, blood-curdling audio of a show.
I don't know if I've said it before, but good liner, Belly. Good liner.
Thank you.
Good liner. Good
I was
job.
going to say, whoever wrote that's a genius.
They're a genius.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Genius.
Thank you.
Genius.
Are you taking
And
credit for my
appropriate.
liner?
No, not at all. I
Okay.
just said it was you, Belly.
I was talking to Bull.
Bull wrote it.
I did.
Belly took credit,
I wrote it.
and I read
produced
it. Teamwork.
Finally get you to do something.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. So, first story I wanted to get into here was out of Bangkok. Oh, before we get into our first story,
We actually have a caller.
we have our very first caller
What?
on Off the Cuff. In fact, I think this is our first caller between the Thursday and Friday night show outside of Stank Bastard.
Yeah, that is true.
So, welcome to the show, T. T, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good, T. We're doing good. So, tell us a little something about yourself, man.
Oh, man, not much to say about myself other than, I'm just, a normal guy that works, listens to the podcast every now and then. I flip in the headphones at work, listen to it every now and then.
So, we have a first Bull fan. Is that what we're saying here?
First Bull fan. I
The
don't know
first
about
Bull
that.
fan. What are we going to... We have belly acres.
Let me ask you this, T. How long have you listened to at least the channel at the most part?
I'd say a good, really not that long. I just started getting into it. So I'd say about maybe 3.5 months.
That's not
Okay.
bad.
Well,
Not
at
bad
least
at all.
I feel like
for-
I've been on for like a year.
Yeah, there
You
you
know.
go. That's most
That's
of
good.
it. Yeah. Definitely most of the Bullshitter show on Fridays.
So what do you think about Lint? Do you think he's a pretty good host?
When he's
I
here.
do. I do think he's a pretty good host.
Wow,
I
thank
think
you,
he-
T.
Would you
He-
rather
he
want
commands-
Bull? What's that?
I'm sorry?
Would you rather want Bull being the host or Lint?
Bull's asking the question. by
That's
the
a
way.
trick question. It's a loaded question, T. T, don't worry about answering that question. Plead the fifth.
I would like to know about how the first time callers that we have,
Bull,
what
you're
their
phenomenal.
assessment.
Bull, you're
No,
phenomenal.
I'm not. I'm just
You're
saying.
phenomenal.
So what do you think?
We'll
Do you
blow
think
smoke
me
up your
or
ass.
Lint would be a good host for the show?
Fuck
Lint.
belly.
Lint.
I mean, I got to be honest, Steve. I like your voice.
Who? What?
I think your voice wins it over for me.
Really?
Well, thank you.
Mhm.
Well, thank you
Which
very
one?
much.
Me or Lint?
You big sexy bull.
I'm talking about you.
Thank you.
Ooh.
That's sort of awkward.
I really appreciate it.
Really?
How
I
was
mean,
that? I'm complimenting your voice, man.
that's sort of weird for another person to
Your
compliment.
voice
Yeah.
is so sissy.
I mean, if I would have came to you, Lynn, and said, "Hey, look, Lynn, what do you think about my voice?"
It's sexy.
Really,
Dead sexy.
dead sexy.
There's corn in my crep bigger than you.
All right, so you're a first-time caller. Long-term listener is what you said. So assessment of the show. What do you think?
I think it's a good show. I think you guys, I like what you guys talk about. I like when you guys, play the little games, like the Would You Rather kind of games, and it's a good time. It's a good listen.
It's a good time. It's a good
Appreciate that,
listen.
man.
Yeah.
It's a good listen, and he loves your voice.
I've never had a person say that. All my radio career, I've never had a person say that. They love my voice.
There's
Usually,
a first time
it's
for everything.
it's blood curdling. It's
Really?
throwing
Somebody
up.
never told you that?
No.
It's like a lullaby.
Not even when I was on the big radio station. I never had people say they love my voice.
T-
Usually they're banging their head up against the wall.
T turns Bull on to go to sleep.
I guess.
The soothing
pretty
sounds
hard.
of bull.
It soothes the soul.
I mean, do you go home at night and just sort of listen to the show and go, wow,
I'm like, oh,
listen to
Bull.
Bull's voice?
Welcome to Bull's Radio Lounge.
Do you have a picture of bull on your pillow?
That's an accurate assessment.
If so, we need to talk.
Do you have a picture of Bull on your pillow?
I'm sorry?
We lost tape. We
That's-
lost
is
him.
gone.
The
T has
question,
dropped.
the question to you, sir, is: do you have a picture of me on your pillow?
No, that would not be something that I have.
How about the doll with the drawstring?
It goes, welcome to Bull's Radio Lounge.
Hi,
I
T.
assure you.
He takes
I
the bull
assure
by the horns.
Oh.
All right, so you like the sound of my voice.
Cheap Heat.
You sit there and you scramble over to listen to Lent talk.
Hello.
Which,
Hello, everyone.
so what else? What else do you like about the show?
That guy Belly's okay.
What do you think about Belly? What do you think about his rhetoric?
Belly's all right.
Come
Is
on.
what?
What do you think about Belly's rhetoric?
I'll be honest, I'm not a very good descriptionist, but
Descriptionist.
descriptionist. Maybe that's a new word, as you can see. I wouldn't know what
No pressure.
I think you've got him stunned there, Belly. I don't think he knows what to say.
Even Belly's speechless.
I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words.
Wow.
I do that to people.
You are so great on the radio that you're lost for words.
Or I really suck.
It's just your intimidation factor.
So you've got me that he clamors over because of my voice.
Your voice.
You've got Lint that I don't. What is your assessment about Lint?
I'm a good host.
My obsession about Lint.
No, what is your
He's
assessment?
obsessed with me.
And then fuck Belly.
He's good. You know, he's interesting to listen to.
You got a stalker.
I like his
You
take on
have a
certain
stalker, my
topics.
friend. He just likes my hosting skills.
There's someone peeking through the window across the street.
He's got good hosting skills. He does.
Ah, see, these compliment on your hosting skills.
Thank you, T.
When he
Thank
shows
you very
up.
much.
When he shows up,
got
yeah. And so, Belly, you
I'm
have no assessment for Belly.
I suck, whatever.
I don't have any assessment.
Belly
Thanks,
blow.
man. Appreciate
Belly's
it.
like a bag of dicks.
So what would you make any changes to the show if you could? What would you make?
Probably me.
I'd
You
make
know, I
bold
honestly
host.
wouldn't say that I would make any changes. I'd say just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
Thanks, T. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
So-
whatever.
Just so
I
yeah.
like what you guys do. I do.
We have our first stomach ache.
I have belly acres,
Maybe
now I
you
got a
guys
stomach
could
ache.
get some better graphics.
Better graphics. Well, this is a very first show.
Dude, we running off
You
hamsters
get
in
like
here.
an animated intro or something.
Oh,
well,
an intro.
That's coming, my
It's in the
friend.
works,
it's
buddy. It's in
hey,
the
I mean, I like the
constructive criticism.
the criticism. It's very
I'm a first-time caller, but this is what
refreshing.
you should change,
Yeah, yeah.
motherfuckers.
been sitting
Well,
here
you know,
doing.
I think that those kind of intros are very interesting to see. People like to latch onto that thing. They're like, oh, that's a nice intro.
Do you think we should put Bull on the camera,
No.
like live,
I'm gonna say no,
so we can
that
see
one.
his face?
Cameras are definitely in.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of people doing it just by voice now.
Well,
There's
see?
no reason
It's
that you
like the
can't.
first person to
But
give
see,
me positive feedback about
But see,
that.
if they like my voice, if I go on camera, they may break the camera.
No, they'd say, you know how you hear somebody's voice and
Yeah.
then you see the person, you're like, there's no fucking way that that's his voice. That's probably what they'd say.
They probably would. They go, oh my God, he's ugly on the outside as he is on the inside.
No, but your voice is soothing.
It is.
Bob
Just
Ross
swear.
soothing.
What is it called? The ASMR?
Yeah, ASMR.
ASMR.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
the
the
ASMR.
show. How you doing?
Hello.
You speaking to the mic like this.
Lounge.
You pull the slider up like that.
Look at my Rocky
You
Mountain
make
Oh,
it
oysters.
sound
whoa.
like, playing
You
with a
pull
banana
the
or
zipper
something.
down like this. What?
What?
Ooh, watch me run the board.
So your name is T, and you're first time caller, long time listener. Any other assessment
Yeah.
that you have for the show and or the channel?
And he's a bullaholic.
And he's a bullaholic,
A bullaholic.
but he doesn't like belly.
He's a belly ache.
He's a stomach ache.
Stomach
I
ache.
think maybe for the channel, you could start doing maybe, some highlights.
Some highlights. Okay. Like what do you mean
Or,
by highlights?
You can edit in some highlights. Like the best parts of the show, the funniest takes, the best jokes, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, that's a fair assessment.
Write that down.
Write
Yeah.
that down. Write this down.
Let me just add that to my to-do list.
Write this
know.
down.
It is a big list. It is.
So basically like a
I think
highlight
that's
show.
the kind of thing that
Yeah, I mean
definitely
that's
takes-
that's what he's saying. A
I think that's what
highlight
he's saying,
show.
a
I mean,
highlight show.
especially when I have nothing else going on in my life.
Yeah, you one more show.
Right.
Fuck
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
You want content?
That's
Why
true.
not?
That's true.
List.
You got Wednesdays free.
I mean, at least
We'll do a review show before the shows happen.
At least I don't show up and just do a show. At least I'm working behind the scenes too.
Hey, did you get an outline from me today?
That is
I
true.
think I'm taking this very seriously.
Okay. Well,
Kind
we'll
of.
get you into editing.
Semi.
That way you can start editing shows.
Semi-seriously, like a semi-job.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say editing isn't too hard.
So any other assessment that you may have for the show or the channel or maybe even Belly?
You guys really want me to give an assessment on him, huh?
Belly.
Well, you gave an assessment on Lynn. You gave an assessment on
That's
me.
fair. I think I like what he has to say on a lot of topics.
Thank you.
I've had all
At
this
least someone
time
in
to
this room
figure things
does.
out. I've never been-
I don't like anything this motherfucker says.
It just sort of. It just sort of was. I don't know if I should sort of kind of be grateful about that assessment about me or just sort of like
But your voice.
throw it off because I mean it's sort of.
Where's
strange.
Rachel?
Where is she?
Where's Bull?
Where's my lotion?
Where's that picture?
All right. Well, thank you, T. I appreciate it for calling in. We're gonna do what's the bullshitter show tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So if you want to call into that, and then Tuesday we
you
have
can tell Bull what a wonderful host he is tomorrow, and how my voice is sexy.
He just goes, "Oh, really?
Oh, really?"
Like, did that turn you on about me hosting the show next week?
I didn't mean to turn you on. Oh, sorry.
What?
What?
Do you two want a private moment?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Repeat that. I'm sorry.
Repeat.
I said tomorrow night when I mentioned the show, I said, well, I'm going to be hosting the show, and you go, oh, really? I wanted to know if that turned you on.
He didn't say, oh, really? He said, oh, really?
I am excited.
Wow.
And you just can't hide it.
I don't know if that's creepy or not. Is that creepy?
There's nothing creepy about that. Why is that?
Nothing creepy. Did you see the movie Terrifier? Huh?
No, I did not.
You haven't seen Terrifier?
I wouldn't say that I'm a stalker.
Get out.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Are you stalkerish?
What?
Are you a stalker?
We have our first
stalker?
stalker?
I would not say
This is
that I
exciting.
am, to
I'm
be
glad
honest.
you don't like me.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can be your show stalker. You want? Is that?
Oh, the show stalker. T, the show stalker. That's kind of weird.
Now, hold on. I don't know if I want a show stalker.
Show stalker.
That gets real creepy, real strange.
Well, only if he shows up at your
Okay,
cousin.
you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe that is a bit strange.
Yeah.
When he shows up knocking on your door.
When he meets my shotgun.
T.
Hey,
Boundaries, T.
Bull, I want to ride for 8 seconds.
Sure, then I'll get my 40 caliber out and we go for a ride. I don't know, man. You're starting to go stalkerish. I don't know if I.
All right, T. It was good talking to you
Yeah.
today.
Who said that?
You mess with the bull, you get the belly.
I didn't say nothing. I'm not the one that sort of flabbergasted or the sound of my voice.
Did you hear that shit? You mess with the bull, you get the belly.
See, I'm like the godfather of the shows. I mean, I got belly over here that can knock people out.
The consigliere. And
So
I'm
here,
like,
so T, if you want to talk to me,
nobody.
you have to go through belly or lint.
belly first.
Belly
You
first.
mess with the bull, you get the belly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm gonna have to say belly first.
I think that's how I would do it. If people want to,
Belly
if
or
we
first,
do
buddy?
like live shows, and there's people that come to these live
Like this
events,
one?
right?
Okay. Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
mean
have to have you
outside?
guys, out there and just sort of
We'll
like,
have to hire some security.
yeah, sort of like, hey, look, stay away. Especially this guy right here.
Yeah.
He sounds.
I got to talk to Chef Fee about that. Maybe we can.
He's
talk
sort of a
about something
creepy-ish
like
type
that'd
of
be
guy.
cool. Armature Works. Maybe Armature Works will let
Yeah,
us.
just get her in here.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
that?
trying, dude. I'm trying.
I said I'll find you guys eventually. Don't worry.
Oh
wow.
Shit.
It went from cool caller to now stalkerish.
All right. Well, we have your number.
Yeah,
now
I think it has reached that level.
Hey, what?
Lint, call the police.
Never mind.
911. What's your emergency? We got a crazy motherfucker on the phone.
All right. Well, thank you so much, my friend, for calling in. Don't
thanks,
forget
dude.
tomorrow
Yeah, I'd like
night
to
is
call
going to
in
be
again.
the bullshitter show. So just call into that.
7 to 9. So
I would love to call into that.
tell Steve what time you want to hear his voice.
I don't know about Steve, but
Who's Steve?
I don't know.
Bull.
Belly. We forget our names here.
Lint.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
thank you very much for Stalker. We'll call you Stalker T. How about that?
Stalker T.
Stalker T.
Wow, this is
Sucker.
not a name that I wanted.
Stalker T.
Stalker T.
Can you dig it, sucker?
What? I guess you can run with it. Stalker T sounds kind of cool. Why not?
Do you watch wrestling at all, T?
Hang up on him.
He just
laughed at wrestling.
smirked.
He laughed at
Did
right,
you
T.
smirk at the wrestling
T,
question?
we'll talk to you tomorrow.
No.
Do you watch
No, I
wrestling?
didn't. Do I watch what?
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Not really. Wrestling's not really my
What
thing,
what
to be
kind of
honest.
sport are you in?
2.
bull riding.
8 seconds.
What kind of
I
sport are
don't know,
you
me
into?
and my friends were always more into basketball. That was just the thing in my neighborhood.
What's your team?
Yes, what's your team?
The Bulls.
The team? The Chicago Bulls.
As a person who's listened to this show before, and he goes, "What's your team?" He goes, "There's this pause," and goes, "What?
What's my team?
What's your favorite basketball
Do you
team?"
like an NBA basketball team?
My favorite. What?
Basketball team? You play
Basketball.
basketball. Do you watch NBA
Oh, that's
basketball?
what team. My
Oh.
bad. I always liked the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, it's a bandwagon fan.
Bandwagon, come on! I liked them before it was a bandwagon.
Name one
So-
player before Steph Curry.
Who choked their coach?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't remember any. It's been a while since I've kept up with it, but that was what I watched back in the day. That was my favorite thing.
Yes, it was Latrell Sprewell with his dreadlocks.
Latrell Sprewell, yeah. PJ Carmelissimo got choked. Thanks for calling, T.
Yeah, what else you got for us, bud?
I had a good time.
All right, well, continue to listen to the
He's
show.
got a good time for you, Bull.
And we'll your new name is Stalker T.
Stalker T.
I guess that's it now.
Stalker
T on Bulls D.
All right, well, don't stalk me anymore. How about that?
Stalk him tomorrow between 7 and 9.
That's
YouTube.com.
All right, well, thank you, Stalker T.
Thanks, T. Thanks for
calling.
calling
Tomorrow,
man.
my friend, and we'll put you on the air tomorrow.
I plan on it. It'll be a good time.
All right, man.
Take care.
We'll talk to you later.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.
Good night.
That was kind of creepy.
Simon said the show is normally weird, and I love it, but this segment's just strange.
Yeah, we should have you call in next, Simon.
Oh, yeah. Let's have Simon call.
Is he a real person? Simon guy? Is he a real person?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, who is Simon?
Are you
Simon's
real?
my bestie, man.
Shake once for yes.
Hold on, wait, what?
He's my bestie.
Your bestie.
He's my BFF.
Your
My
BFF?
hetero life mate.
Do you guys
He's my Stalker T.
Really?
Yeah.
He says J for Silent Bob.
He gives me belly rubs.
Ooh.
He's the number one.
How does that
belly
go
echo.
down?
Ooh, nice.
Literally. Literally. It's going down as we speak.
Is it really? In the
Yes.
studio?
It's going up.
It's going.
You went through a strange turn on that one, my friend.
He did.
Yeah.
He was all this talk about your voice. Now he's like, maybe Bull's voice is nice.
Oh, so we have a stalker guy now. That's sort
Stalker
of
T.
I don't know.
First story's out of Bangkok. The Bangkok Burger. So anybody, you guys ever watch the Food Channel?
I do every
You
once
see
in
any
a
one
while.
of them crazy challenges?
Which one are you talking
The
about?
Man versus Food or
yeah,
something?
Man versus Food. You guys watch any?
Is
of
he
that?
still around?
I think they do.
He lost a
something
bunch
like
of weight,
that.
which I don't know
Did he?
how that happened.
He stopped. I guess the food won.
I think he had surgery, didn't he?
I
For
don't
like not liposuction, but the stomach stapling,
The lap band or
The
whatever.
lab band, when
lab
they shrink
band,
your
or whatever
stomach.
he had, or
Yeah,
something
what
like
if they
that.
do that? I mean, I don't even know.
Look at the size of this thing.
Dude, did you see this burger out of Bangkok?
Jesus.
A Bangkok burger joint has come up the internet sensation after YouTubers started challenging each other to eat the biggest meal. A near 13-pound patty covered with fried onions, bacon, and mayonnaise.
That's impossible.
That's
Dude.
disgusting.
It's
Your stomach can't hold it.
$330 to the winner who finishes this mammoth snack.
No
in
one's ever going to do it. Your stomach
9
can't hold it.
minutes. 9 minutes. How can you do that, bro?
You physically can't. Your stomach can't hold 13 pounds of food in it. It'll explode.
Oh, my God.
The challenge is a burger weighing around 13 pounds and slathered in fried onion rings, bacon, and mayo. And it clocks in at
just had a heart attack.
10,000 calories. The mammoth sandwich went viral after YouTubers began
Say that
challenging
5
each
times
other to
fast.
down it. So, Chris Steaks and Burgers in Thailand invented an endurance test to finish the burger in 9 minutes. They promise a prize of 10,000 baht, around $330, for anyone who can stomach it.
10,000
New
baht sounded
challengers
better.
come through the door every day. Pakorn Porn Chiwangkun and his friends tried to step up.
Say that 3
but
times fast.
failed.
Porn, corn, chiwangkun. What?
I will eat another burger at some point in the future, but not anytime soon because I don't know what to say.
So when you translate Thailand, it's a
The
British
cafe's
accent?
owner claims it's the biggest burger in Thailand, but he also frets the eating frenzy could cause someone to choke.
Oh, wow.
I don't want all the customers to come in for the challenge, but I want them to enjoy the burger. If you're asking whether I worry about them choking on it, I would say yes.
Choke it.
I worry. So that's why I have to warn them ahead of time.
Did they sign a waiver?
For the curious and confident, the 6-kilogram burger sells for $82.
That's it. $82.75.
$80 for that big old thing?
Yeah. And you got 9 minutes to consume it.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
you got 9 minutes to consume it, and if
It's
you
impossible.
do, you win $330.
it's impossible.
No, yeah, that is impossible. I don't know how anybody could do any of
Could
those.
you do that, though?
No.
I mean, would you do that?
No.
I couldn't even do it, bro.
What do you mean?
I can't even make it through the fucking impossible Whopper at Burger King. There's no
Have you tried
way.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, I like it. What
I
I,
like
do
it.
is I throw it on the pretzel bun. There's a pretzel bun they have there.
Uh-huh.
So I have them make it on the pretzel bun. It fucking makes it taste better.
Now, some say that thing is not really, like, real.
What do you mean? Like it's plant? It's plant.
Well, because nobody really
like
knows
so-
exactly, what they put in there.
Oh, like it's fugazi. It's
Yeah,
it's like really.
Like, to me, when I tried it on the others,
Tastes
the
like
Bull and the
meat.
Bartender show, right? I couldn't tell a difference.
So you think it's like they're saying it's this, but it's that?
But who knows?
They could probably get in big ass trouble for that, though.
I mean, people go gaga over that chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
That's true.
See the guy gets stabbed?
Yeah.
Dude, come
It's
on.
a chicken
It's
damn
My
sandwich.
question is, what's the whole thing about that
It's the
thing? What is?
craze.
You could get it on Sunday.
I mean, really, what is the whole point
I
of
guess it knocks
of
your socks off.
getting, killed over a chicken sandwich?
There is no
That's the
point.
word. That's the world we're in, bro. Shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
I mean, does it really like take, like your taste buds gone wild or what?
From what
I
I
don't
hear,
even know,
people
bro.
are very on it.
What do you mean by
Like they
it's-
don't like it?
They don't like it. Like
Oh.
it's all right. Like I've had a couple of friends try. They're like, it's all right.
Then why are people lining up around the
I
block?
have no idea.
What is up with that? That's
There's
what I'm trying to
certain
figure
things
out.
that don't
You know
have an
how
explanation.
Crazes happen, I guess. Like Black Friday crazes are going to
But
happen
it's a
soon.
chicken sandwich.
Is it a limited time chicken sandwich?
No, they
Oh.
had
Not
it for a
anymore.
limited time before, and it went away, and then it came back.
Are they worried it's going to go away again, like the McRib does?
How about
every
make
year?
your own goddamn chicken sandwich?
And then crush some Cheetos. What is it? Hot Cheetos they put on
Try
it.
that too.
Which
from
sandwich? Which
KFC.
one is this?
That was
that's from
KFC.
Which one is the
Popeyes.
What is so special about that one?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference? And
It's
what is?
supposed to be crispy. It has mayonnaise and pickles on it. That's it.
Oh, I make that at home.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Well, with a
Well, you don't have that battered of
With a-
Popeyes.
with a veggie burger.
What do you prefer, Popeyes or KFC?
When I ate chicken, KFC.
Those many moons ago, right?
Many moons ago.
You, Belly,
I was a KFC guy.
Okay.
Too.
KFC guy.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't do KFC.
That's
It's
up,
greasy.
That's
It
up
is
north
greasy.
all day though. That's why, because
Is
there's
it
no
really?
churches up north.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They have the other one that's not. It's not KFC, but it's a different style.
PDQ.
PDQ.
No, not PDQ. It's this chicken place. Like
Zaxby's.
No, not Zaxby's.
So it's Popeyes,
I can't think of what it's called.
Churches.
Nobody that lives in Florida knows what it is. It's
oh.
like in like the Georgia type of state. You know what I mean?
Somebody chime in.
North Carolina, I think it was.
Who goes to Georgia and frequents Georgia?
I can't think of the name, but it was a good chicken though.
Who goes to
You
North
know,
Carolina?
It was like a KFC type feel. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But it was really good, really
Yeah.
good tasting. You know what I mean? But
Was it original? Or was
no,
it
it was
crispy?
original.
Was it
Did you like
crispy?
original over crispy?
Yeah, original.
Original,
all day.
yeah.
That's
all
too
day.
greasy.
Yeah.
It is greasy
How
now.
was-
Like,
yeah.
Greasy.
I
Back
don't
when
think
you're
it was
10,
that
11,
greasy.
12,
I don't
you
think
know,
it
you
was
don't
as
care.
greasy either.
But like
Wow,
now,
I'm sorry,
just
you
look-
guys are talking over each other.
all the time.
What were you saying now?
Go ahead. You're
You
the
go
host.
first.
Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. Go ahead.
I don't think they used as much grease back in the day as they do now.
They still do.
You think it's the same?
Dude, it's always the same.
I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, then again,
You
I
ever
haven't
seen how they
a
cooked it?
KFC. I have. Well, they cook it in a fryer, don't they?
Nope.
Air-
Not the original.
Not the original. Well, how they cook it?
They have a
Have you worked there before?
yes, I did
Oh,
many years ago.
The egg. Here's the egg.
No, they have a big like a machine like this tall,
A stove.
right? No, not a stove. It's a machine about this tall. It's called an original cooker. It's a
Okay.
pressure cooker basically,
Oh, okay.
and with a
So,
bunch of rings
for
around
all who can't see, he's holding. It's about what 4.5 feet tall.
it. About 5 feet tall.
5 feet tall?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it looks like a big square machine that they have a big round thing they stick inside there,
Okay.
right? Like a round rack,
So it looks like a stove.
but it holds like 24 pieces of chicken.
That's it.
That's it. Whole
Wow.
tray. And you stick the whole thing in
That
between
size?
the coils in the machine.
Right.
Close the thing, hit the button for like I think 14 to 15 minutes, right? And it moistens the entire chicken and the skin.
So is there a tug that goes through it?
I don't know. It was greasy and nasty and horrible.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
Now the reason why the crispy ones are crispy is because it's an open fryer.
Open fryer
Yeah, it's not
as
closed.
opposed to a closed.
Because the closed keeps all the moisture.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. So they
So-
don't just stick it in a deep fryer.
Simon mentions Maryland fried chicken. There's one in Plant City. It's
That
pretty
it?
damn good.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
have
good.
never
Fried
tried
chicken.
it.
It's pretty
Oh.
good. I'm not a big fried chicken guy. I'm not a big fried food guy, but I've had it before. It's pretty good.
Belly, just so you know, Simon will not call in, and he is not real. So,
No.
Oh, so
He's
he's just a
figment of
ghost.
my imagination.
so he's the ghost that lives in your house.
Yep.
Second story I have today is an interesting one.
Which is that?
Well, everybody in this table is a father, right?
Yes.
So, anybody here have a vasectomy?
No. It's on the list.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
Yeah, I have one. Absolutely.
You've had one, or you?
No, it's done.
Oh, okay.
Years it's been.
Hold
done.
on, wait.
You got snipped?
Yeah.
This is a very interesting.
Yeah, I got a vasectomy. Sure.
No, very interesting story that you had pulled
Oh,
up.
you see that? Yeah, you starting to read it?
Yeah.
A dad wants to make his sperm into a vasectomy ring for his wife.
What?
Yes.
That's gross.
Yes. He's getting a
That's-
vasectomy.
She's had enough of his sperm. You don't need
No,
any.
I guess she wants to, he wants to carry it. The unnamed man who has 5 kids is preparing to have a vasectomy at the end of November, but hopes to immortalize his live sperm before then
now, how
then
are you
in
going to
a
do
piece
that?
of jewelry? He's going to put it in a piece of jewelry.
Put it in a Jello mold.
Yeah, I mean, want to dry out in the jewelry?
That's disgusting.
Well, I guess it's not too bad because Angelina Jolie, when she was married or dating Billy Bob Thornton,
Yeah, they had the blood
he got
vials
her
around.
a blood vial that she
Yeah.
would wear around, around her neck. But I mean, still, when you have sperm that's on a fucking ring,
Yeah, that's crazy. It'll be a ring, and it will be given to her Christmas.
is it going to be encapsulated in the ring, or
I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
Probably give it to her on a Friday night if he's lucky.
here's your ring and here's your other ring?
The London-based dad
Here's your
says
necklace.
he and his wife are always pranking each other with unusual gifts. Oh, so he's doing this as an unusual gift. And
How do
he
you
thinks this one
explain
could be
that
the best
to,
one yet. Here's your cum ring.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
how do you
Squirt,
ex-
squirt.
How do you explain that to your friends,
How do you explain it to your kids?
family, kids?
Like, what do you do with your how
Daddy,
old are
what's,
the kids? It doesn't
what's that
say.
on your ring?
That's your brother and sister.
They'll never be here, but look at them.
That's your future.
That's Ted and Bob.
My question is, where the hell do they come up with this stuff?
Unusual gifts. So he's trying to win the award, and I think here's your cum ring. That's I don't know.
I don't.
Would you give your wife a sperm ring? I would not.
I'm just trying to give my wife some sperm. Love you, honey.
She's not taking that from anyone.
Ew, put it away.
So yeah, what would you think? What's the most unusual gift you've ever received? Belly,
Ooh, I'd have to think about that.
bull.
A knife.
Unusual?
You think that's unusual?
No, because I'm a knife collector. I'm a gun
Okay,
collector
okay.
too.
So that wouldn't be so on the unusual.
To some people,
spectrum.
that would be.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got knives as gifts.
I mean, really, a knife or a weapon and sword would be sort of weird to some people.
Yeah, not to
You
me,
know.
though. That's
Yeah,
pretty
but not
cool
to you.
gift.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
C4,
C4
blast
would be
explosives.
weird.
That's a little weird.
Somebody's telling you something there.
Well,
Blow some shit up.
Make me a bomb. Make me a bomb while you talk to me because your voice is sick.
Here's some C4. I heard that T guy called. Here.
Keep this with you and throw it at him. Just put it together and throw it at him.
Let's go rob a train.
So no C4.
no C4.
No cum ring at the table, huh?
no.
Not happening.
Nope.
Yeah.
Good with that.
So I would say the most unusual gift I ever gotten was nuts for Christmas.
You're welcome.
Thank you. They were little nuts, so they were yours.
You know.
But they were
Just
nuts.
two of 'em?
Just two.
Just two.
Just two nuts. But I would say that's the strangest.
Is that the least of your worries?
The nuts.
You have them on a mantle too?
What kind of nuts?
Like
Honey roasted?
human. No, I'm kidding. I was honey roasted
Do you collect
pistachio.
human nuts?
No, I don't.
Okay.
That would make me nuts.
You ever ate bull testicles?
No.
Like Fear
But
Factor?
you give Belly hot sauce, you better get the fuck out of this room.
I try whatever. If I'm hungry.
He'll
Would
try
you- would
Bull's
you eat that?
testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll try your testicles.
I'll
Right
try
here. Right here, right
Yours.
now.
Not bull, not mine. I mean,
Oh.
He wants to
Never mind
taste
then.
your testicles.
I'm talking about bull.
Sorry, T.
That's why he doesn't like you, Belly.
Fuck him.
Get off his chestures.
You would let him try your testicles.
You can
No,
have.
your testicles.
Yeah, he wants your testicles.
Absolutely not. Thank you. Next subject.
Passa testicles. So no sperm rings. Okay.
No.
All right. The next one we
That
have
went
here
weird
is,
fast.
yeah, it did. This one's also out of the UK. A 12-centimeter flesh-eating tapeworm. Where do you think it was?
Well, I know where I'm reading the article right now.
I haven't opened it. Where was the tapeworm?
Yeah, where do you think it was? 15 years it was in the body. Snacking.
In his
Well,
head?
going off that other,
Yes, dude.
It was in his head?
His fucking brain.
How dumb is this guy?
His brain.
well,
his
his name
brain.
was Wang Li.
Ooh.
It's out of. It's also out of. Hold on. Fucking.
Wait, you
stories.
pulled the story. You don't even know where it's from.
No, man. Like. Bull.
Do you want me to read it for you?
Go ahead.
All right. So let's see. Man has 12-centimeter flesh-eating tapeworm removed, which had eaten his brain for 15 years.
15 years, dude. When I read that, I was like, okay, we got to put this in here.
Wang Li was the first treated for a malignant brain tumor. A specialist tried to work out what was causing his symptoms. Wonder what his symptoms was.
Probably headaches.
Headaches, can't see.
Numbness down his left side.
Let's see.
A worm crawling
Wang
in his
Li
eyeball.
first started to feel numbness down his left side in 2007, and has continued to suffer with what's that? Fail Health ever since.
Failed health. Yes.
With, that just says fail,
Fail.
not with an ed.
Fail health.
Fail.
Good job, editor.
So it's bad editing.
Yeah. He has seen multiple specialists and was once treated for a malignant brain tumor as doctors tried to figure out the cause of his issues.
Oof.
I'm going to get a CAT scan.
He finally came up here, but it was moving around in his fucking brain like actively.
Really?
That's crazy.
Now, if you look at the image right here, you can see where I'm circling at the on the live camera, where the tapeworm is supposed to be at right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, so the young man's
15 years, dude.
condition continued to worsen as he started to suffer frequent seizures and blackouts, according to local media. 2018, the doctors discovered that a tapeworm was living in his brain as they advised the patient to undergo non-surgical treatment, as the parasite was considered to be a risky area to operate on.
Yeah. Because it could also, if you leave part of it in there, it could regrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you take a body out? That's
Yeah,
it?
I guess like a lizard's tail. You chop that bitch off and it regrows. It's kind of like one
Really?
of those deals. Yeah. Yeah. So in the hospital, it's the only case in the last 4 years. So I guess it's common.
What, for a tapeworm?
Yeah. People should be careful cooking frogs, snails, and snakes, which
about-
need to be cooked thoroughly, by the way.
Well done.
And then don't drink any water in the wild unless boiled. So if you're out in the wild in the woods, make sure you got a hot plate with you.
So that's where it was, right there, the tapeworm, where I'm circling at.
Oof.
That's a horrible way to,
Dude, that's crazy.
I mean, what do you think about that?
I think of tapeworms and I think of intestines, man, in your brain.
Have you ever seen those tapeworms?
Yes, it's
Like, have you
disgusting.
seen, like, what they can do?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like, seriously, like,
Yeah.
I've seen a video to where tapeworms were inside of a person's GI tract,
Oof.
right?
Yep.
And they'll multiply, right?
Yeah.
And
Not
then-
divide?
No, I'm saying they'll multiply as in, like, there's, like, thousands of them, right?
Right.
So you think you're going to take a poop, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you look back there and you wipe, got a couple worms in your hand, right? And then,
and then you got the ones poking out going, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
They're like wiggling and stuff like that out of your ass.
I'm not sleeping tonight. All I'm going to think of is worms popping out
Scratch
going,
my ass on the
hello.
floor like a dog.
But that's what happens over there in that country, man.
I could just picture Belly scratching his ass on the floor
hell
like
is
a
that?
dog. Pulling himself along the carpet. Oh, Jesus
Gotta
Christ.
get footage of that.
Belly, you got the next story, buddy. This is the screwdriver.
Screwdriver job.
If this thing would open up and work.
Oh,
All right,
Jesus.
you want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Still hearing static.
Florida
I
man
hear
has
static.
screwdriver surgically removed from where? His rectum.
Damn near killed him.
A Florida man's mysterious abdominal pain was the least of his doctor's concerns after they discovered an 8-inch screwdriver in his rectum.
How did he not know?
Well, how do you get that up there?
The unnamed 46-year-old man had suffered a near-fatal punctured bowel, resulting in septic shock that sent him to the ER, according to the case report. It took a CT scan to find out what the responsibility was for his symptoms, including pain through his abdomen, pelvis. His doctor from the Kendall Regional Medical Center in Miami wrote, sepsis has decayed part of the man's buttocks. Oh, shit. Which had to be removed to eliminate the source of the infection.
Sepsis.
Sepsis.
Not
Excuse me.
septics.
Septics.
There's no T.
There's some shit tanks in the inside of him. His medical records show a history of mental illness, including schizophrenia, bipolar disorder. The man reportedly failed to take his medication, the report said. He was later treated for psychiatric distress. So I guess he probably shoved it up there himself, buddy.
Here's the patient may not be forthcoming initially with the critical information as in maybe embarrassing situation.
So he could
I mean,
have,
how do
he might have went schizophrenic crazy and thought he needed to screw something out of his asshole.
How do you go to the doctor and go, sorry, doc, I have a
He
screwdriver in my
he
ass?
probably didn't remember he put it there, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if he looked at a Phillips head and a flat head and was deciding which one it was.
Oh, Phillips.
With
You're
his
so
rectum
beautiful.
disabled, surgery was performed to direct waste into a bag outside of his body. So he's done.
Like a colostomy bag.
No, it's going to be reversed. An
Really?
ostomy.
No,
Ostomy reversal.
An ostomy is the protrusion of the
Okay.
intestine. The
There is
colostomy
an
bag is the
ostomy
actual
reversal
bag.
had been scheduled. I guess they're gonna see if it grows back. I don't even know.
That's insane.
So
Was it a Black and Decker?
Pekka.
Craftsman. Can you take this back from me, Sears? And see
Get
a new one?
I got to return.
Give me 5 minutes of newspaper and some toilet paper.
See, that would be
customer assistance in aisle 5.
that'd be a good publicity for Sears.
Oh.
You know.
Do you have KY in the hardware section? This oil is not doing the trick.
You can
some
take it back on your
WD-40.
tool for life.
Oh.
Sesame Street, 50th anniversary.
That show's still going on.
The best character quotes ever. So I'm just going to read a couple of them.
Come of them?
Kermit the Frog.
Yes.
Life's like a movie. Write your own ending. Ooh. Big Bird. Bad days happen to everyone. But when one happens to you, just keep doing your best and never let a bad day make you feel bad about yourself. Cookie Monster. Nom, 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 nom. I'm kidding.
Cookie.
Me want cookie.
Friends something better than cookie ice cream. Maybe friends somebody you give up last cookie for. Oh, okay. Oscar the Grouch. You'd be a grouch too if you lived in a trash can. Okay, that's fair.
Is that like, are you doing all the quotes from all of
No,
them?
I'm
or-
just reading some
okay.
random ones. There's 50 famous ones, but that's just a few. But Belly had something to piggyback this bad boy.
Yeah, remember we were supposed to talk about the Joker parody, the Grouch.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
didn't talk about that one.
So that piggybacks
I have
off
to
this
pull that
bad
off.
boy.
I have to pull that up. The Joker parody.
That thing is hilarious.
Yeah, there was a couple times where I've actually seen these characters backstage,
Okay.
right? And it's kind of horrific how they do this. You know what I mean?
What do you mean, like get dressed?
Yeah, they get dressed because it's
Uh-huh.
like, they take the heads off the characters and
You
put
mean
them
it's
on
not
a
really a
separate
bird?
thing.
Uh-huh.
And Big Bird's like cut in half
Ooh.
and strung up on a cable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big Bird's dead, folks.
It's like you'll see it like when you walk through like the dressing room
Yeah.
of like Sesame Street over there, Busch Gardens, right?
Right.
And you'll see like Big Bird, like his half of his body is on one side and
Oh,
half
wow.
is on the other
So you're
side
like,
with a cable. Yeah.
Big Bird's dead!
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they cut them in half and then they rip off the heads of all the other
Shit
characters.
down their necks. Mom, I'm
And
gonna
then
rip
the-
off your head and
the,
shit down your neck.
The heads are controlled by a little lever on the, they
Oh, so
runs
they
down the
do a
costume.
little lever so the mouth moves
Yeah,
when he talks?
yeah,
Meh, meh,
yeah.
meh, meh. Oh. I thought it was two people in there.
No, well, not for Big Bird. It's like one person that,
Snuffleupagus
has to put like,
Big Bird.
40 pounds of,
Oh,
character
feathers.
crap on them.
40 pounds of
That's why you don't see
feathers.
Big Bird out there in the big stage.
No.
Because that, you see him like in the like photograph area,
Yeah.
right? Because it's too big to put on stage.
Chicken shits.
That's what she said.
It's too big to put on stage. Keep it back
Who's
here
your
under
favorite
the curtains.
Sesame Street character?
Sesame Street.
I'd have to say, Cookie Monster would be sort of like an all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Cookie Monster's cool.
The Count.
What would be the big
the
five?
Count's awesome too.
What's the big
Why?
five?
The big
Would it be
five?
like Big Bird?
Bert and Ernie.
Bird and Ernie probably be my best.
Ernie?
Yeah. What is it? The Kermit's probably like, everybody's
Well,
favorite
Kermit's not
Kermit.
really Sesame Street.
Kermit's
Kermit's on Sesame
Muppets,
Street?
No, he's
dude.
Muppets.
So why is he in here?
I don't know.
He's in
I
there.
think it's all made by Henson.
Yeah, Henson
So it-
controls it all, buddy.
Because it says Sesame Street 50th anniversary, the best character quotes ever.
Yeah, I mean,
So
he's
why
part
is
of
Kermit the Frog on there?
Was he ever on it? On Sesame
No.
Street?
There could have been a crossover with Kermit. You never know.
I never
Maybe
heard of
there
a
was
Kermit
a battle.
crossover.
Maybe there was a Sesame Street Muppets battle. That's what they should do.
What was your favorite Muppet?
Mine,
Animal.
Fozzie.
Animal.
Fozzie?
Fozzie.
Your animal?
Animal.
I have to say,
Animal.
Woman!
I like
Woman!
I like Gonzo.
Gonzo's cool.
Actually, I'd say the chef would be my first.
The dirty, dirty,
Yeah,
dirty, dirty.
and then Beaker,
Me, 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 me.
and then
Dr.
Gonzo.
Bunsen Honeydew.
Yeah, and then Gonzo would be like,
Beaker, come here
how
and put
about
the
Dr.
speaker
Teeth?
up your ass. Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
Yeah.
Those guys always look fucked up.
what are the two old guys?
Oh,
Oh,
Stadoff
they're
and
awesome, yeah.
Waldorf or
Yeah.
something like that. Stadler and Waldorf or something.
The hecklers.
The hecklers. Hate is gonna hate. Hate is gonna hate. You
They were
find it?
funny as shit.
Should I go with the next story?
Sure.
All right. 1 million pounds of adult toys were stolen in an apparent dildo heist, and the reactions are gold.
Okay.
This is out of the United Kingdom.
Yes.
Sorry about that. An investigation in a case in which 1 million pounds, an estimated 1 million, like
Is
worth
it-
a
is it
million
British
pounds
pounds?
in British currency, were
So how
stolen.
much was that then?
Who knows how many
And
dildos
American
that
money.
was? Well, I would. What's the rule of thumb is about 1.5.
Yeah.
So about 1.5 million
So 1.5 million of sex toys were
stolen right out of the tractor trailer.
Did it say
that
what
made
kind?
their way on the delivery. It is unclear how much the haul actually weighed. However, it is believed that it contains tens of thousands of adult toys and accessories headed to nearby business Rocks Off Ltd. The alleged heist, occurred back on September 18th when it was believed that the trailer had broken into sometime between 1 a.m. and 6:30. So the trailer was chilling and somebody broke into it. The range from the toys range from 2.99 pounds to 99.99 pounds.
So you got your little bunnies, you got your big ones,
all
with the
kinds of shit.
kickstands.
They don't.
Your
They don't
floggers.
there's
you know.
nowhere in here that says what exactly it is, so it's just a bunch of shit.
I
Man.
mean, what are you gonna do with a million pounds of fucking sex toys?
Have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, you can't sell them on the black market.
Yep.
You know.
Give them
So
give them the tea.
British locals commented on the heist. So one of them says, "I assume they smashed in the driver's back doors and slipped through the rear." Very sad they never got to deliver their load. This will make a lot of people happy this Christmas. In fact, they'll be buzzing.
That's sort of weird.
So you find that the parody yet or no?
No, I was looking for it after break or during break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for stories.
That's why I was
today.
getting you set up for that.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, you were doing the story, and I was getting set up for the next thing.
The oddest sex toy you've ever seen, and what situation was it in? Mine would have to be a lightsaber that I found on somebody's bed.
What?
Huh?
Is this an on-air story?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to mention.
Wait a minute,
names,
hold on,
but
hold on,
You
wait
and
a
I
minute.
know this.
Wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. You can't just say that and just
I
like
walked
go on to
into
break
the
with
room.
that.
I walked into the room and we were packing them to move. And
You don't know the power.
There was a lightsaber chilling right there. But that's as far. I mean, I can't. Hey, Cunning says.
I wonder if the man went in and go, I will not fail you.
Okay, so all right, so you walked into
I
what?
walked into a bedroom and we're moving the people. So there's me and like 3 of my buddies.
Okay.
And we go in and Belly and I know this person very well. We go in and we look at the bed and we go, is that a lightsaber? And they run in the room. They go, oh my God, and put it away.
Did it make the noises?
I don't know. We didn't get close enough to hear the.
I love you. I know.
Hey, Cunning said, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. So that would be
So
my
you
top
walked
one.
into a room.
I walked into a
with a light. Was it a dildo?
Yeah,
Okay.
lightsaber.
Like how big was it?
What are you looking at me for?
Probably as big as Belly's microphone.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did it glow?
I don't know because when we said, "Is that a lightsaber?" Fast as shit, the people ran in the room and picked that motherfucker up and
Yep.
put it away.
Stuck it in
Really?
his ass. Do or do not. There is no try.
Does this thing have batteries?
Just use the force.
Just use the force. Did Darth Vader or Luke
That's in and out.
Skywalker
That's
come
in and
out?
But we found Luke's hand.
Star Wars: The Edge of Darkness
Luke's hand comes with the lightsaber for a fisting.
for a fifth. Wow.
Get some force lightning
Well,
going.
I shared my story. Anybody else have one?
No, I think we should just keep going with this one. This is pretty
The
fun.
lightsaber.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know more about what's
That's
going
all
on
I
with
could-
this.
I mean, that's all I could tell you. That's all I know about it.
I mean, you know,
The questions ended there.
kidding. What was
the
the
questions begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of ended though.
I mean,
Kinda ended.
what was the
They
what were
role
you-
play as Leia and
Were you
Jabba.
moving
Maybe
the
that's what it
person,
was.
or
Yeah, we were moving them from their apartment to where I don't know where the fuck they were moving, but it was years ago. I can't even tell you.
So
Shit.
you're moving them, and you
I'm
open
moving
up a
them,
drawer,
and, yeah, and then I reached for the lightsaber, and
And it
came
comes
my
to
hand.
and you were just. What
lightsaber!
was your first reaction when you?
I
picked
looked
it
at
up?
it, and I looked at. I don't remember who the fuck was standing next to me, but I looked at it, and I looked, and then I looked again, and I said, "Is that a lightsaber?" And then next thing I know, oh God! And they come and grab their lights. The person comes to the door, reaches for the lightsaber, and it flies off the bed.
All I can think of is that scene from Fight Club where
What's the first rule of Fight Club? Bull?
what? No, what's the what's his name? Brad Pitt sort of nudges the dresser,
Yeah.
and the dildo like moves back and forth,
Yeah.
I love that movie.
and this theme song is playing in the background.
I can only think of Me, Myself, and Irene, where he pulls out the dildo. and
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
"Have fun with this."
That wasn't used on me. And he throws it.
So you picked up
And then
the
he's rinsing his ass in the bathroom.
so you picked up the lightsaber dildo.
Oh, I did not pick it
and
up. No. I'm not sure where
So
that
who picked it up?
The person who owned it.
So you opened up the drawer.
No.
What'd you?
No. It was chilling on the bed.
Just open.
Like chilling right there.
Just laying on the bed.
Like right there. Like
Was it
they had
blue,
a lightsaber
green,
fight
red?
before blue.
Purple.
Blue.
Blue.
They
Blue.
were a Jedi.
It was for the good. It was not red.
All right. So it was on the bed.
Killed your father.
It was on the bed. And I said, "Is that a lightsaber?"
Or did you ask who's your father?
That's a weird question in that situation. I'm going to have to pause on that one. Who your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Rough stuff, man. Rough stuff.
Can we play Leia and Jabba tonight?
Oh.
Oh, so Wookie.
Jabba.
Could you imagine if they made Star Wars as a porn?
You don't think that's out there somewhere?
I'm sure.
Put my lightsaber in your Sarlacc pit.
Free us.
I'm about to bounty hunt that ass.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett where?
Boba Fett with a lightsaber.
Boba Fett don't use no lightsaber. Well,
He has a blaster.
Master Blaster.
Oh God.
Well, that was fun.
I don't know. That's sort of an awkward moment for me.
Yeah. That would have been.
Blast. I wish I was there.
No, you
Yeah.
were not. I would have remembered if you were there because
Oh.
you would have made it memorable.
Oh, yeah, I would have. Because I'd still be bringing it up. Like, oh, man, I like Star Wars, don't you?
I tell you what, man. I don't think a Star Wars movie there'd be the same for me.
It won't because you're going to see little small lightsabers.
I'm gonna see Yoda
Like
with
when
his
Yoda grabs his
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
He walks in with the cane.
Hey, at least he's compensating for something.
Yeah. Or is he?
I know he's a big lightsaber. Big green.
Yeah, it wasn't green though. It was blue. It was Luke's.
Was Luke compensating for something?
It could have been Obi-Wan's.
How do they pick the colors, by the way?
I don't know. I don't know. Red is all evil.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get that deep into it.
It's all evil.
You got to get into like the books and all that stuff. For all that.
There's books on this too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
there's purple. There's orange. There's all kinds of fucking
black,
lightsabers. dude.
white. There's different kinds of lightsabers.
How many
Right.
Star Wars dildos have you seen with books on them?
Well, I haven't read any of the books.
A. Cunning said, "Belly at Thanksgiving. I like Star Wars. Please pass the potatoes."
I don't know. Probably the one that I had was moving my cousin out in Plant City, right?
Ah.
And you got to imagine this house was like held up by cockroaches and spiders.
Jesus.
You know,
Nice.
it was an old house, no air conditioning, stuff like that.
Right.
He lived with his mom, right? God rest her soul. And so it's one of those guys that doesn't like to pack when he moves, or he waits till the last second. You know what I mean? So I'm packing up all his shit in his room, right? I see this black bag. And in my mind, I know what the black bag is. I kind of have a feeling what it is, right? And then I look at it, and I open it up, and I go, oh, my God.
Oh, microphone.
It wasn't a microphone. It was a reverse zombie dial of a microphone.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was like, I put it down. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? And it's all like crusty and, shit like that.
Oh.
He liked to get down.
Yeah, well, yeah. One of those Plant City motherfuckers is real lonely.
Hey.
Belly, you don't have a crusty dildo, do you?
No.
It wasn't a dildo.
No, was it?
No, that's why I said it was a reverse zombie dial of a dildo.
Oh.
It was
I
a man
see.
pleasure,
Oh.
not a dildo.
It's a ring maker.
Put a plug in it.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
Put a plug in it. It's over.
Yeah, so he definitely put a plug in it. He,
Yikes.
for a 200 or 300 pound man at the time, he
Oh.
moved quick too.
Wow.
Give me that. Yeah, pretty
Did you
much.
smell it? Did you smell it?
I didn't do nothing with it. I bleached my hands,
Did you sniff it?
gasoline my
Did you
hands.
sniff it, Bull?
No,
Is
fuck
it
that.
clean?
No, I
T,
got.
T,
I
listen to Santa Bull's voice, T.
That's horrible.
Smell like garbage and hot dog water.
Belly's toys are clean. That's
Yep.
from Simon Goodman.
He knows.
How does he know?
He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
He
You keep your toys clean.
He
Squeaky
cleans them.
clean.
Do you have a red room?
Squeaky.
A
Red room.
Do
Red
you have a
room.
red room?
No.
Do you know what a red room is?
No. Explain it to me.
You don't know what a red room is.
Explain it to me.
Do you know what a red room is?
You're gonna have to explain it to both of us.
Are you serious?
I can be ignorant to things.
I'll probably know what it is.
No,
once
seriously. Do you
explain
guys
it.
not know what a red
if
room
you
is?
explain it, I might say yeah, but
why
I
do
may
I
not
feel
know the
so
term.
stupid right
Yeah, I
now?
feel really dumb. Shit. I don't know what you and T do
It-
in your spare time.
Whatever.
You talking about like the Red Roof Inn?
No, I'm
Oh.
talking about like the red room. Like you never seen 50 Shades of Grey?
No.
No.
Really?
Refuse to.
No.
Why?
It
Haven't
just
seen
looks
it.
like shit.
Just
What's
haven't
that?
seen it.
It just looks like it's a shit movie.
Yeah, I just haven't
It's not
seen
really
it.
that bad.
It was a lot of what you
I mean, okay, so you guys have
Wait,
no
wait,
idea
wait,
what a red room
Wait,
is,
You were
right?
talking about Lint's man card earlier, and you're like, 50 Shades of Grey ain't that bad.
Have you read the novels?
You don't like Twilight?
You don't like glowing vampires.
So you guys know what a lightsaber dildo and all that shit is, but you don't know what a
Well, I
red
know what a
room is?
lightsaber and I know what a dildo is.
and now I know what
Now
a
I know what
lightsaber
both of them are.
dildo is.
But you don't know what a red room is.
Explain it. I probably might know, but
Do
I
you
may
know
not
what? Do you know what a dominance relationship is?
Is
Oh
it
yeah,
a-
yeah.
Is
All
it
right.
an
Okay,
urban
is it like
legend?
a dungeon or something?
It's not really a dungeon.
Okay.
It's more of like, sex toys and,
okay.
beds and cuffs and,
Okay, so I know what you're talking
shackles and,
about. I didn't know it was called a red room.
Yeah, it's called a red room.
See, I'm not a complete dumbass.
No.
All right.
Thanks for the silence, fucker.
Yeah, 3/4 counts.
So,
The Red Room story. There's
The Red
actually
Room.
a story.
is there a story about a red
Let me
room?
see what bullshit it comes up. It's a book. There's a movie. There's all kinds of shit on Red Rooms. How am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
Because I guess it's sort of common. I mean, the people that we used to have on the air on the other show with the Dominance Live, they had a red room.
Okay.
Oh, that
You
makes
know.
sense.
So, a lady we had on the show on the terrestrial show, Goddess Phoenix, she has a red room.
Yeah.
That
So-
sounds like Goddess Phoenix should have a red room.
She sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, she has, from what she has told the terrestrial show, she had a bunch of red rooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she would actually put guys would pay her to come to them and be dominant to them.
And put red light bulbs in?
No, I'm
Oh,
talking about
okay.
we're talking about leashes and collars and
I'm cool with a
Whips,
good whip or a smack. But
shocks.
I couldn't collar it and go into one of them latex
No,
suits.
you're not getting in a gimp mask.
You want
with
a
the
good
ball in his
mask?
mouth? Like
And a-
Pulp Fiction.
and a-
Get the girl. Playing the part of the gimp.
we got to call you Zed now.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. All right, folks. When we come back, we're going to talk about Terrifier, even though somebody failed.
It's been a long week.
We're going to also, well, it's been like a month, but
Yeah.
we're
No
also
thanks to
going
you.
to pick another movie and probably play a couple of rounds of Would You Rather. So we'll see you in a minute. Bulls Radio Lounge. It's Thursday night, so it's off the cuff with Lint, Belly,
Hello.
and Bull.
What's up?
Little
heard-
cranberries in the background.
I haven't heard this song in a while.
Dude, I listened to it last night. I'm like, it has to be on the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you think of the cover from Bad Wolves?
I don't know. Yeah, it's
all right.
It's hard when a cover band.
It's no banana.
Yeah.
This is a good drinking song right here.
Yeah.
Got a nice glass of Jack
Just chilling.
or
dude.
Patron.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't
Patron.
drink, do you?
Every once in a while,
you know,
I drink at my Halloween party.
I don't drink because I don't like it. I drink because the alcohol doesn't agree with me anymore.
Okay.
So, but I love Patron, especially in
Cool.
the freezer.
Do you drink at all, Belly, or no?
Very rarely. Like I drink
Okay.
at my Halloween party. I just don't. I don't crack open a beer or anything when I get home.
Not like a
Yeah.
beer, but like a regular drink.
Like a hard drink.
Every once in a while.
Really?
What's your hard liquor of choice?
I'm a little bitch. I like Malibu rum stuff, but I used to drink Captain and Coke all the time.
It's not a bit. I can't drink rum, so.
Really?
And that's
Can't
not
drink any
because-
hard liquor?
Oh, I can drink hard. Well, I can't because it doesn't agree with me. But rum is the first time I ever got sick.
Really?
So ever since then, if I ever smell rum, I'm like,
What does it do to you? Like any alcohol, what is it? Not just beer, but alcohol itself, what does it do to you?
Oh, I
drunk?
get like
Yeah, obviously gets you drunk.
well, yeah. My allergies start going. It's like
Really?
my body doesn't.
Is
break
that
it
from
down
like
right.
all the fermentation and stuff like
I
that?
guess, dude.
Oh, that's
I
why I
don't
missed a
fucking
couple
know.
weeks ago. He was
Yeah, he was boosting
Yeah, I
down that
was
bottle.
tipping him back on like a cat.
Were you off the wagon there, guy, or-
I'm not even on the wagon. I haven't ridden a wagon in years.
you sound bitter.
You do.
No, I'm fine.
You want to talk about it?
Not at all.
Okay.
Want to drink?
Sure. I already had one. That's why my nose is leaking.
So my next question would be, before we get into the game, how do you feel about us having like sort of like a Christmas tree or a Thanksgiving sort of show type of thing?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm cool with it.
Are we
I
getting
get,
elves?
yeah, that's
Can
cool.
we say Christmas?
I don't know. I don't care what you
Can we
say.
get elves?
Do we have little elves
But I'm
running
saying,
around
like,
during the show?
Elf strippers?
We're coming up on the Thanksgiving holidays,
We
and,
represent the lollipop guild. How about a cornucopia?
then the Christmas season. So I don't know if we want to do like a
Yeah.
themed type of show, or that'd be too
The tree would be cool, I guess, because
Yeah.
then everybody can
like a
put
little
something
mini
on that
tree
bad
or something
boy.
like that.
Something we can transport. That's not
Well, it's gonna be a little mini tree.
Yeah.
You know, like a
something
little,
we could just set up before each show, and then
Yeah.
I can bring something in. You, Belly, Christian.
Like, do we want to do a white elephant gift or
I mean, we could
for
I
that
guess.
time or
like around Christmas. I mean, we
I
can
don't know.
seriously talk about
Belly?
that.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Sounds fun.
something coming up. You know,
Sounds fun.
you want to do like a Thanksgiving type of show?
Well, we got to figure out that schedule. I know the 22nd you're out.
Yeah, I'm out.
But that's for the other show, not for this one.
For which one? Bullshit
Bullshitters,
show?
that's a
yeah,
Friday, right?
that's Friday.
So, I mean, Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. What do we want to do? We talk about stuff on the air, people. This is how we
What
prep.
happens if we did a collaboration, which I got to talk with Mark,
Okay.
and we do like one big giant Tuesday show?
With everyone involved?
I mean, if
Yeah.
everybody can make it happen.
Could you
That'd be
make
fun.
Belly? Could you make it?
Yeah, I could probably make that happen.
Yeah.
Like do it on that Tuesday.
I think Belly and Jazz drives a long way, but I think Belly and Christian would.
Well, Jazz comes out every Tuesday anyway,
Yeah.
so.
but
But I mean, we did like
just the
one
distance.
collaboration of one show.
Yeah, that'd be neat. That'd be different.
You know.
Like a holiday special.
Yeah, like everybody comes
And
for
you can host it.
like on that's fine. But like
and T
on
will be happy as shit.
It's Bull again.
Bull 24/7. No, I was just thinking like, you know, I have to talk with him and see what he thinks. You know,
yeah,
but like
yeah,
like
absolutely.
that Tuesday before Thanksgiving, just do like
yeah, then we could not have to worry about
a
anything the rest of the
giant
week.
collaboration of shows.
If that doesn't work out, maybe we could just do something Friday night and we can get Belly to come in on a Friday instead of
If you want to, yeah.
whatever
Would you be
works.
cool about a Friday night?
I'm game. I just got to ask the booker,
Yeah,
ask the producer.
Invite the booker.
Yeah.
tell the booker to come.
Okay.
So bring your ass here, bitch.
You tell her that shit. I know better.
Say, bitch, I told you to come to the show.
That's what she says to me.
Is that what? What
Bitch, I told you get out of the house.
Bitch, get out.
that's
So the
saying
movie
something.
The Terrifier, I did check it out.
I
'Cause
never
that was
watched
like
it.
from a few weeks ago, and Bull.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on
man.
Netflix.
Dude,
I
just
had
watch
it
it.
saved.
Dude, just like when you're home, seriously,
Yeah.
just turn it on. But I mean, should we not talk about it then, or has it been long enough? Can we pick
I think it's
another
been long
fucking
enough.
show?
We talked about it 2 weeks.
Dude, let me tell you that dude was scary as
It's
fuck,
fucking creepy,
dude.
isn't
That's with the clown, right?
Yeah,
Art the
yes.
Clown.
He was sitting when he's sitting in the restaurant, just
That
looking.
is the creepiest, funniest shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The creepiest part for me though was when he I don't know if he saw the other one in half yet, but he like went after the one who was running from him.
Yeah.
Like he like fucking jumped with his hands at her. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, when he was standing there silent.
Yeah. And then
and-
wah!
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this dude was scary as fuck. And then he's alive in the end.
Yeah.
Come
Spoiler.
on.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
So he
Yeah.
survives.
Yeah, well, they're making a second one.
Dude, but I don't know how he survives, but
They go into his origins in the second movie. Like they're making
that'll
it-
be cool.
They're making it now.
So what is the point of this whole entire Terrifier movie?
to scare the shit out of you.
Basically, the story is it starts off where it's like a talk show, and they're talking to some mangled up chick,
Yeah.
and Art the Clown is watching it. He kicks the TV and he gets pissed off, and then he gets ready for Halloween night. He's putting on his makeup. He's getting his black garbage bag full of weapons.
Uh-huh.
And then it cuts to these, normal horror movie. Two hot young chicks coming home from Halloween. They're drunk and all this stuff, and they notice Art, and Art notices them. And in that alley, he gives them that creepy ass look.
Yeah.
And he starts flirting with them. And then they get wigged out a little bit. Then they go get food because they're too drunk to drive home. Art follows them in there, and then it just goes downhill.
It's
So
a pizza joint too, so there's 2 Italian guys in there. Yeah, you're not gonna eat? Get out of here.
So on the live camera right now, this clown is called Art, right?
Yeah, Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. He is sort of creepy. He has like sort of
Dude.
white face and
Yeah.
then the black makeup around his mouth.
Dude, and Belly dressed up for him at one of the Halloweens.
Did you
and
really?
That was
There was
last Halloween, yeah.
There was a
you?
video of him in the car, and he kind of looked fucking freaky too.
Did
Yeah,
you,
I
did
had
you walk like him? Did you talk like him?
Oh,
He doesn't
I-
talk, dude.
He doesn't talk at all.
He
No,
doesn't
at
say a
all?
word. The best is when he gets fucking mad at you, and
Uh-huh.
he starts yelling at you, but he's not saying shit. Flicking you off.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
Dude, it was entertaining.
It's 90
Is it like
minutes.
an independent film or?
Yeah, I think it was a small film. Damien Leone, I think, wrote and directed it. He comes from like a short. Art the Clown started from a short story or a short film called Terrifier. It's part of an anthology, All Hallows Eve. And then he just became a popular character. They made the movie. It became a cult classic. And the second one's totally fan funded. I think they started like a GoFundMe or something.
Is this sort of like the what's the guy's name? The Slender Man?
Not quite, but kind of like similar, like a
Okay.
cult following kind of.
Because people were like cult following that as well. The
Yeah.
Slender Man, like they thought it was actually like real, and the guy was like, "No, it's just a story that I came up with."
Yeah. So far, no one's killed in the name of Art the Clown, like they did with the Slender Man.
That was such a horrible.
No, this guy's classic though. Horror.
Yeah, this-
like you said, 1980s.
1980 slasher,
Kind of
throwback.
corny, but
Yeah.
fucking scary.
gory as shit.
Gory, dude. Dude, when he saw her, I was like, he's not gonna do that. Yeah, he did.
I was cracking up, dude.
All the way down.
Sawed her in half.
Oh yeah, there was one of the girls that he saw in the
Yeah.
alley. He hung her upside down naked and sawed her from her from
Vagina.
her-
JJ.
from the JJ all the way down to her head, right in half,
Laughing
Really?
his ass
Laughing.
off, not making
Like this.
sound while he's doing it.
with the fucking creepiest
Make
face
it-
on,
yeah,
dude.
making her friend watch it, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Dude, you probably
It's
be
brutal.
entertained.
It's
brutal. I have to watch it.
It's good.
So
Is it a good movie to drink from, or like
Yeah.
while you're
well,
watching it?
do you get
Yeah,
freaked
sure.
out by horror movies
No,
at all? Oh, you'll be
no.
fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man.
Tip it back.
Tip it back.
Tip it
Full
back.
bottle
If
or
you have young
half?
kids, don't let them watch it.
Yeah, well,
Definitely don't.
Full bottle or half?
maybe probably a half, dude. You want to know what the story is at the end.
There really
Can you
isn't
last a
story,
full
that's the
bottle?
thing.
Oh, I can last 4 bottles.
Shit,
We
man.
need to talk, bro.
Bro.
We need an intervention.
Bro, in my heyday, I used to drink like 6.
Oof, so you're
Yeah.
slowing down, huh?
2 weeks ago.
All right, so what genre do we want for next week?
No,
What
I picked the last two, so I guess one of you guys.
What do you want? Bull, you said you had, what were you watching? Did you finish that
Which one?
series you were watching?
Which one was
The
that?
13 Reasons?
Yeah, but that's
Did you
not
see that?
really
No?
no, that's
Not a review type deal?
Why or something?
yeah, 13 Reasons Why. It was good for what I had planned,
Okay.
but it wasn't. It's a long. You have to sort of like binge watch that. There's 3 seasons
Oh,
on
okay.
that one,
Okay.
so you got to have to watch I mean, you could watch the first season of that, right, and kind of get the gist of it. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to sort of understand the whole thing. You have to watch the entire 3 seasons.
I get you.
It's sort of like an eye opener of how society is sort of driven with this sort of social networking that people are doing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Because the girl was obviously a new person to the school, right? She got picked on a lot. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And at the end, she commits suicide.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? A
Right.
high schooler,
Right.
right? It goes a lot more into detail about different people's stories and stuff like that. And then sort of there's a guy that's the jock that he rapes like 2 girls in the film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he gets labeled as a rapist and stuff like that. He gets off, you know, because his dad or family's a highfalutin attorney.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's sort of it's an interesting story, but it's very touching as well. You know what I mean?
I
Because
get you.
you know it sort of puts in reality of things that goes on. You know, and actually how school goes on with high schoolers and
I couldn't be
You know,
in school
stuff
right
like
now,
that.
man.
you
I'm
know
glad
with
I
all
went
the
to school when I did. 'Cause
well, you wear one small thing and you get picked on
Yeah.
so much and stuff like that, and one little picture can make you look like, a total, in this case, one picture made the girl look like a whore. But it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People
yeah.
just
It was just a guy being a
They just
dick.
jumped all over it, right?
Yeah, and wanted to make a laughing stock of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't deal with bullies in school.
And then a constant, every day people doing this and people doing that to her and stuff like that just kind of drove her to be like, well, hey, nobody sees me, nobody wants me around here, so what's the next best thing? You know what I mean?
there were bullies in
yeah,
school.
but we didn't. I mean, we were
There
like
was,
cut
but
that shit out. Now
You
know
took
what I
care
mean?
of that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Now it's like, let me film it.
Yeah. Let me
But
film
before
it.
it's
or-
like,
Well,
no,
there was
that shit ain't happening on my watch.
a number of years ago, there was a girl, 12-year-old girl. I'll never forget it because I was working in the other studio, right? And we were deciding. Well, the host was deciding if they wanted to play it or not,
Okay,
right?
right.
And the tragic thing was not only because she was 12, right?
Right.
Not only because she was picked on, right? But the most tragic thing was she set the camera up, right, on her phone, right? Went out to her yard, found a branch, grabbed a wire, right, and hung herself live on Facebook.
That's fucking
12
sad,
years
dude.
old.
Sad, man.
That's sad shit.
12
dude.
years old, hanging herself live on Facebook.
Kids are mean, bro. Kids can be
At
mean
12,
as shit.
and this girl wasn't like, there was something wrong with her. She just looked normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Probably could use like a cheeseburger or something like that. But I mean, she was just a normal kid, normal 12-year-old kid, and then it just got to a point where she just had enough and just couldn't deal with it. And
Man, that sucks.
it was, you could see it. It was like almost like a 20-minute video, and you could see her talking to the camera, walking out to the backyard, right? She knew what the tree was. I mean,
Right.
she knew
She
where
knew
the
what she
limb
was
was.
doing,
She actually tied the knot in the wire. You know what I mean? You could see her put the wire over the thing, right? And then all of a sudden put the noose over her neck and took care of business.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
All live on Facebook.
that's crazy.
Crazy shit.
And that's the
man.
thing. It's like nobody knows what's going on, and nobody knows how much of an effect, people's words have. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
maybe
Words
some people
matter,
just
man.
don't care.
Like with this show and all the other shows that I do, it's all parody.
Right.
It's all tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Like we maybe pick on each other and bullshit like that, but it's
Yeah.
just all parody. It's all
Right.
entertainment. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But some of these people they take it so hard. Like when I was growing up, if you had a person that you were picking on or had a beef with, you fought with them.
That's it.
And then
Yeah.
like after the fight, you're probably the best friends you ever had.
Yeah.
And nowadays, you have people who are pretending to be fucking 12-year-old, 13-year-olds and stuff like that are like 40 or 50 years old, and they go, well, I'm not a child predator, but if you're inviting somebody in to like your house or meeting them somewhere at that age,
Right.
well, then what the fuck are you?
Right.
A child predator.
You are a
Right.
child predator.
Or if you're sitting there going, well, you know what? Because you have a social media account like Snapchat or Instagram,
Yeah.
now I'm going to blackmail you. You see what I mean? And you got to send me X, Y, and Z.
Gotta be careful what you put out there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, we've exploded in this whole social media outburst.
and nobody put any parameters for the kids. This is
Well,
what you
because
should
parents
do.
aren't
This is
checking
what-
their kids'
Well,
shit.
I can tell you that's
You know
not
what I mean?
true for all parents.
No, I'm just saying
firsthand, I can tell
on
you.
the normal basis.
Yeah.
like normal parents would, right?
Right.
But if you've got parents who are just going, oh, let me check my Facebook, let me, and you've got
Right.
another
Self-absorbed.
kid running around with a fucking blowtorch around
Right,
here, you know
right,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then that's what I'm talking about. They're so worried about what their social status is and what they're taking selfies. I've seen more people take selfies at grocery stores than watch their kid walk down with a glass jar.
I heard a comedian, I talked about him, Sebastian Maniscalco. He calls them lonelies. He calls them lonelies instead of selfies. So that's what I'm going to call him. Oh, you're taking a lonely? That's all right.
I mean, and that's what happened with this little girl. She got picked on so much, and her parents supposedly didn't even talk to her and figure out what's going on.
That's
That's
I mean,
the problem.
That's the problem
and
right
so
there.
worried about what's going on. Or nowadays, they don't even want to talk to you about how their day is. You know what I mean? They want to,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
tough. I mean,
And then
tough.
it's like, and then the problem is that because most parents are so addicted to their phones, they can't get off.
Yeah.
Like, for example, New York has on their sidewalk, they have a lane for people on their phones and a lane for people who aren't on their phones.
That's ridiculous.
walking.
Walking.
Wow.
Case in
Who
point.
patrols it?
Case in point.
Sidewalk police.
Yeah. A great idea. A person has come up with an idea that now there's an alarm that you can put in your car that'll tell you when your infant child is in the car if you left the car.
Oh, wow.
Great idea.
It's a great idea.
Dumbass idea too.
Well,
Because if you're a parent,
It's
and
something
you,
that shouldn't be needed.
no, if you're a parent and
Yeah.
you leave your fucking kid in the car, you've got issues.
we come from a different generation, bro.
But my thing is how stupid can you be to leave your kid in the car, and then go, I didn't know.
I'm sure all of them aren't stupid. I'm sure some of them
no,
are
no, 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 no. If you're dumb enough to leave your in, what we talked about a story last
No, I
time we did
remember,
a
it was
show.
like
2 or 3
one of the dads.
3
That
weeks ago.
was it a dad at that point? Or
Yeah,
was
it was a
yeah,
dad
yeah,
who
yeah.
left their kid in the car in the morning
Yeah.
while taking the family to work or whatever he was doing, right? In the afternoon, they found the kid died, infant. Like was it?
Like 3, I think
3,
it
I
was.
think.
Yeah.
No, was it 3 months?
Oh, was it months or was it year? I
I
thought
think it was a year
years.
old.
Maybe 18 months
18
old.
months old, yeah.
Okay.
Any case, left the kid in the car
Yeah.
seat, right,
Yeah.
all day long, right, and while the guy went to work, goes, "Oh, my bad, I forgot."
See, that's fucked up. I don't like that.
That's the kind of dumbass people
did the
that.
kid die?
Oh yeah.
See, I'm like, if
How
I'm
do you-
stupid enough, or I guess stupid's the word. If that happens to me, I can't live with myself anymore.
No, but how
Yeah.
do you sit there and forget your kid in the car?
I don't know, bro.
How do you do
I
that?
mean, it's never happened to me. So
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like people today don't
they're too busy.
they're too busy on their
Yeah.
phones and too busy about worried about other shit than worry about a kid that you have in the car that can't do anything.
For sure. I can't be.
Sorry for that rant. I
it's
just-
okay. You're passionate.
It just drives
T.
me nuts
T will
that
be happy on that segment.
that people that
Passion.
are wanting to be parents or are parents can't take care of their own kids and they got to blame it on other things that they can't take responsibility for.
Yeah, I think it's more of the line
If-
of people who shouldn't be parents or parents.
Right. If you want to leave your kid in the car and go, "Oops, my bad," then you don't need to be a parent.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They just need to take you out and put you in a hot container.
Always said that they should have a test on if you should be a parent or not. You got to get.
I always
take a
thought that
test to
was
get a
I
license.
always thought that was a dumb idea, but nowadays I think it's a great idea.
Question 1: do you leave your kid in the car?
Yeah. If you're walking into a gas station just for a hot minute, right?
That
Do you
drives-
leave your
oh.
kid in the car or do you take your kid in the gas station? That's the kind of questions they should have.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when you give blood,
Right.
you know, on the blood banks,
Yeah, yeah.
right? They have a mound of questions,
Right.
right? They should have a mound of questions for people like that.
That's right.
No, the only question is, do you have insurance? That's it.
Why?
Because that's all anybody cares about for having a kid.
Who's
Ah,
paying
that's
for this
true.
bastard?
Yeah.
It's the only question.
I don't know. Sorry for the rant.
No parameters. All right, a quick game of Would You Rather, and we'll get the hell out of here. Would you rather have 100% proof that ghosts exist or have 100% proof that God exists?
God.
Oof.
God?
Really?
That was quick.
That was off the cuff.
See,
I'm
I would
interested in
say-
truth, man.
what
I want to know if it's true.
I guess. Oof,
That's kind of a hard question.
it is. 'Cause
Can
I'm
you go
intrigued by
both? Can you go both?
Well, if ghost exists, could you say that God exists or no? Not
No,
really.
it's different.
Different.
That's supernatural.
Why could you say God exist if ghosts exist?
Which God?
Doesn't matter.
Ah,
Doesn't matter.
all.
All
Each
gods?
religion believes in a different God.
Yeah.
So
But
what's
some
whatever
religions don't allow you to believe in other gods. So
that is true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. What'd you think?
I'd
Well,
probably
good
go
God.
God too.
I'd have to go the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can only know one or the other.
Yeah.
But then, oof,
What
What?
if I'm right?
what if you're right?
What if you're wrong?
If I'm
All
wrong,
right.
I'm wrong.
Get left standing at the altar or propose to your partner at a big baseball game and get rejected on the
Ooh.
camera?
Wow. Wow.
I'm going to go with
I'm going to go with the altar.
Oof. In front of you. I guess family would be more.
They'd laugh at me.
I was being laughed at.
You're still being laughed at.
Yeah, I'd probably go altar too. I could.
I'd rather have my family.
Because you're going to be on
there.
ESPN's
Yeah.
top 10 for the
You're
next
gonna be
fucking
on,
3 months.
You're going to be on ESPN, Sports Center, Snapchat.
Look at this
Instagram.
jabron.
Look at this douchebag. So what do you got?
I'll say the altar.
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 Yeah.
Plus, you got the booze there. After, fuck it. Have a party.
Open bar.
Open bar. I won't be there. All right, get
You don't
paid.
drink.
Then you fuck her sister.
Wow.
What?
This is thought out.
Do
All right.
you have a plan?
It's off the cuff, man.
It's off the cuff. Get paid minimum wage for a job you love doing or get paid wealthy for something you hate doing?
Wealthy.
Really?
Yeah.
So minimum wage to be on the radio. Or
I've
wealthy.
done
Wealthy.
Or wealthy.
I've done that for
to
4
do
years.
something you hate.
What is it?
Something you hate. I don't know. Think of the
I- see,
worst
I like-
fucking job you could possibly have, and then you get paid like a football player salary for it, or a basketball, baseball player, whoever.
What is the contract for? Like how
See-
long?
This is what I like. You
Let's say you have to make a career out of it.
Like 60 years?
60 is a little long. I'm not worried.
Well, what
about
is
it.
retirement now?
Like,
65?
Let's just say 25 years. You got to do it for 25 years.
I'd have to know what the job is first.
See, I love it. I love it.
Something that you fucking can't stand to do every day. What is the worst thing that you could think of, like a chore at home or a job you've had? Like I couldn't do fucking fast food for a wealthy, but you're gonna learn the value of money doing that shit. I did for sure. I busted my ass when I was 15. You know,
Like what kind of fast food are you talking about?
I did Arby's for a while.
Oof.
Yeah,
Like cooking?
I did it all, bro.
Really?
I was even like a manager at one point.
I'd have to say fast food for myself. Because, I mean, I guess the worst job I probably couldn't do would be a waiter.
I did that too.
I couldn't.
You were a waiter?
Yeah, not too long because I was still in my standoffish phase, so it didn't work out.
Well,
too
that,
fucking well.
well, see, that's the thing, though.
What do you mean I didn't get a tip?
I don't. I've never done a waiter job, but I've seen waiters and waitresses in those establishments
They gotta
and
put
how
up with
much
a lot of
crap they
shit.
put up with.
Yeah.
And if somebody come back and said my T-bone steak is not ready to go, I'd probably put it in their lap.
That scene from what was that movie? Where
Waiting.
no, not Waiting, but Road Trip, where the
yeah,
the
The
French
chef.
toast.
Right in the ass.
Right in his taint.
Yeah, but
this
you're
is the
catching
best
shit.
taste in French.
My T-bone's not done right, but you're getting paid, let's say, $1 million a year to deal with that. I'm dealing with it.
I'm
Okay.
dealing with it too. Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, I guess I will too. Peer pressure.
Been poor long enough.
It's true.
Okay.
Next
For
question.
the rest of your life, make your home in a large dumpster or a human-sized hamster ball. What the
Oof,
fuck?
jeez.
Man.
What kind of dumpster? And what's in the dumpster?
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch is your neighbor. Your dumpster's in the back of McDonald's.
With all the grease.
Your
and the
hamster
food.
ball is in the middle of PetSmart.
A giant for the rest of your life?
For the rest of your life, you got to go into PetSmart and live, and people get to look at you like they do the hamsters.
Under the dumpster.
PetSmart. You take the dumpster.
Yeah.
I don't want people looking at me.
Yeah, I'm dumpster diving myself.
Plus, you got all the food.
Oof. All the food from
Hey, man, you
other
gotta-
people?
You got to eat.
Gotta eat.
From other people?
Just cut off the ends they ate on. All right, last one. Have a woodpecker constantly pecking your temple, or have a squirrel stuck in your pants?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I might go. Ooh.
Do I get a choice of pain remedies?
No. You
No.
got to just deal with it.
Does the squirrel have teeth?
Yes. And claws.
Oof.
And it goes. And then you got tick, 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 tick. And then he goes every now and then while he's taking you in the fucking head.
Oh, man. That's a toughie.
Yeah, that is a toughie.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm going to have to just go.
I don't know if
I don't think I
could.
could. I think I have to go squirrel, dude.
I think I'm going that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I don't know if I
Maybe
could
it'll tickle
do
my fancy or something.
Yeah, that tail might fluff me in the right way.
the fluffer.
Ooh.
Stay right there. Don't move. The fluffer. Shout out to the fluffer.
The fluffer.
Where are you, fluffer?
He's not listening to this show.
No. Fluffer, if you're listening, you better chime in sometime, you
He's not listening.
bastard.
You
Fluffer,
think,
you let me
think
down.
they really listen?
I hope so, man.
I don't think they do.
Well, if they do, they need to
I think I
let
listened
us
to like
know
one or
somehow.
two shows, and that was about it.
Well, we're going to figure that out. I don't know how we could figure that out. Can you see who views or no?
I can see, like, for example, on this program, I can see how many views we have live,
Right.
but I can't see who is actually watching. it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'd be interested
But
in.
if they chime in, I can see them chiming in.
Yeah, they're probably not listening live.
They don't ever listen.
Who's
live.
listening still? Oh, A. Cunning said Art the Clown is so creepy. Yeah, it's
Very
true.
creepy.
It's fucking true.
Simon.
Simon, you still there?
Nobody's there. 2
Fine.
views.
Fine.
And I bet you one of them was me because I'm monitoring the show.
And
on
the
it.
other one's me because I'm reading the chat. We're losers.
But we do have the people who listen to the show afterwards.
Yep.
We do. We have plenty, and we thank
Belly
you all.
acres.
Belly Acres. What was it? Bullaholics?
I don't know who.
What are we going to go with for you?
For what?
For fans.
Oh, I don't know.
Belly Acres. Come on.
Belly. I was thinking about one grouping of for every show.
Oh, cuffers.
Like the bullshitter show would be,
Shitters.
shitters.
Where's my shitters at?
Yeah.
And what about this one?
I don't know.
Cuffers.
Cuffers. That'd be sort of strange.
Cuckolds.
Cuckles.
I
I don't know. I'm still trying to think of the bull and the bartender show. Like, what do we call them?
I need you to look at the list for next week, though. I want to start ending on that song every week. It's like
Which
an
one?
old, the Doors.
Did I play the wrong one?
You did, bro. You did, but that's okay.
Oh, I didn't know you had a list.
Did you look? You didn't know?
I didn't go all the way down.
That's what she
Let
said.
me.
I couldn't.
Oh, you got a lightsaber.
Oh, if I had the sound effect playing, that'd be great. So, are you talking about the Doors?
Yes, man. That's like the classic.
So that's the ending show
I want
song.
the end. Yeah, you like that? This is the end.
No, I mean, it's your show, buddy.
This is the end.
What do you want to do?
This is it. I'd like to thank everybody for listening.
So
Thank-
do your closing statements.
Thank all the viewers who actually participate in the show while we're talking, as well as the ones who listen afterwards and enjoy our banter.
Thank you to T.
You sound like an ASMR person.
Do I?
Yeah.
Thank you to T for
Bull has to
enjoying
say it.
Bull's voice.
Thank you, T, for listening.
No, you got to talk normal,
You gotta
bro.
talk normal.
Oh, sorry.
That's what he likes.
Thank you, T, for listening to the show. Thank you so much. You're so great.
Tomorrow night we got the Bullshitter Show from 7 to 9 with myself, Bull, and Christian. You back Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday,
Tuesday
Bull
it
and the
is.
Bartender, 8 o'clock with Bull, Mark the Bartender, and Jazz. All of our shows are up on the channel, youtube.com, Bulls Radio Lounge. Special thank you to the Extreme Dance Company for allowing us to do this. Thank you, Belly.
Thank you for having me.
Bull, as always, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
We will see everybody next
Chewy
week.
Rocks. Hope you get better.
Oh, Chewy Rocks, we love you, and we are hoping you get better very
Yes.
soon.
Long road of recovery.
You could do it, Chewy Rocks.
Yeah. Story coming soon, by the way.
Oh, that'd be great story. Story
Yeah.
time from Chewy Rocks?
No, from Bull.
Okay. I tried. All right, folks, we'll see you next week. Have a good week.
Can you picture what will be so limitless and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand?